Hello, I started here on my screen. Oh, I started a minute early. Hello, I'm a gamer just like you. I play games old and new. And I started a minute early because I'm distracted driving right now, but I'm sure I can socialize. Squish, I can hear you on my
Okay,
side, but you'll be okay.
it's yeah, I'm glad that that happened then when I was about to say something deeply personal. Anyways, going live. Hey guys, it's Squish. We're back with Grounded and Gamer just like you. The first one's the game. The second one is the person I'm streaming with.
Hello. Wow,
Say
my ring.
hello.
Hello, everybody. Second time, I'm a gamer just like you. I play games old and new. The only stream where you can watch somebody live pick up 16 button batteries. I was doing a project off stream here, and I just finished it, and I'm just putting my stuff away real quick here. That's why I went live, because I was autopilot. All right. I'm
Yeah,
here. I'm
for
fully
those
available.
in my chat who didn't hear, Gamer went live just as I was about to say something deeply personal.
I should
And
have. It's an example. I just go autopilot sometimes. I don't. Oh man, I'm glad that came up, Millhouse. That's actually a little embarrassing, but we'll be okay.
Mutant
Would
asks if my voice brought back any spiders from Australia for Gamer. And I said yes, many spiders. Big spiders. Hairy spiders.
hmm. I was learning
Mad
about
Lad
spiders.
screams spiders. Were
Nice.
you?
Yeah, I was watching it on YouTube Shorts, and I was learning about how they were putting little magnets on their heads, and they're trying to see if they could see color, and they'd have a screen in front of them, and they'd like start running towards like there'd be dots, and they'd run towards them. And they could tell by how the foam ball moved underneath them, which they set them on, and it was very interesting, very cool, and apparently they can indeed discern color and are kind of smart. Um, I was watching that. Emma says it looked like I was an old man trying to figure out my phone. That's how I was watching that, though. I was like, just looking like, but it was interesting.
That's funny.
I'm not. I may be scared of spiders, but I'm not anti-learning something new. You know. All right. So all my clothes
Yeah.
are pretty much destroyed. It looks like.
Good, good.
That's the good start. Yeah. It's been 2 weeks, so I extra don't know what's going on. So that's the
So
other
when
good news.
we last played, we were attempting to go to the upper
Oh.
yard.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And my stuff is also not doing so well.
Well, the good news is that you can use antline. Can I use antline part? I have 5 repair glue, but I think that's only. I think our clothes, our antlion brim and stuff. I think we can only use that. We can only repair it with string and antlion parts.
Yeah, I was just reaching the same conclusion. Also, hi, Arntz. Nice to see you.
Um. So my question is can I do that, or wasn't there a plan with our parts, or was that there was something about us farming them for stuff?
So the problem is we don't have spider silk to make silk rope. So we were going to go to the hedge to kill some spiderlings. If I recall.
Ah, yes. Wow. That's a really good memory. Holy crap. Okay. All right.
Look, I
It
gotta
all
be good for something.
it flooded into
It
my
ain't
brain.
much.
Um wow, that was incredible. Um and I remember from the video I edited that salt shards, huh? That if we open up the nests, they pop out too. So if we see enough and we don't have enough, we at least you get it.
I should drop off some of my stuff because my inventory is basically full. So that's not really useful for grinding materials, huh?
Not
How's it
usually.
going? It is going well. I'm kind of excited to be back. Are you excited to be back, gamer?
I am excited to be back. It's been well, I guess I streamed last week, but I'm all frazzled. My work just like completely obliterated me. I just worked 2 days and both days were insane. Unfortunately, I can't tell any of the tales of what happened because I feel like that they're either kind of scary or just kind of hard to articulate, but man, not a good time. Why can't I find things? Ah, that's why.
Have you looked for things?
Yeah, but when I'm looking, I can't find them. Yeah, we are really low on
Um,
rope. You're right.
you can also search at the top,
Yeah,
like
I'm
type in
making
what you're looking for.
I'm making more arrows. I'm just trying to prep up a little here. I'm gonna put
It's pretty good.
the stuff in there. I'm gonna
Hey,
sneeze.
Aunt. What's the news?
I'm not going to sneeze. Apparently, my body told me no. Um,
Beautiful.
mhm. Riveting, riveting. I know. Oh, that's good. All right.
This is the
Yeah.
content everyone is here for. Come on.
I mean, it's kind of true. It's just kind of people living their life. I'm
Yeah,
basically just
yeah.
I'm just basically saying what I would think in my brain out loud. That is what this is. So,
And honestly, when the two of us hang out, that's just kind of what we do anyways.
oh yeah.
Spiderling.
No,
I see a spiderling. I see a spiderling. Oh. This isn't very good for dealing with spiderling.
mm, I say it every time. This game is really pretty.
It is.
I feel like I'm impressed every time.
Okay, the spiderlings are kind of cute when they attack.
Are they?
There's some of those little spiders
Kind of.
over here.
Kind of. There's. Oh,
If they
ow.
attack and they miss,
Yeah.
well,
I got in the way.
I'm sorry, and also don't run in front of my blade.
But you're right. Kicks rocks.
Speaking your mind, yeah, that usually gets the clips. I know. I know. The amount of shorts I have that's just instant regret for the things that come out of my mouth.
Well, not tit for tat or nothing, but I usually end up not thinking about what I'm doing, but I tend to instinctually know what I'm saying, and I've learned how to censor myself after many, many years of customer service.
I got out of customer service several years ago,
Yes.
and I will not be retrained. I refuse. I am no longer fit for.
Wow, that larva. Do you remember when that was hard?
I do, and now like that was barely any damage.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we are wearing antlion clothes that are on the verge of breaking.
Oh, we were also maybe gonna try to do the sword.
The great sword, I think it's called. I was looking at it in
Yeah.
there, yeah. Wasn't that the end goal? Like to get string for...
I mean, well, no, I think we were getting string to repair, but do we need
repair.
string for that as well?
I don't know.
We do. We do.
Aha, there we go. It's all cohesive. It's almost like someone designed this game. I'm being a little bit
I
of a
don't think
space
that's
cadet
true.
all of a sudden, just so you know. Oh, like I'm falling now. I'm gonna die. I almost died. I started streaming,
Man.
and my brain was like, "You can't use me right now." And I don't know why.
We're shutting off. Off is the direction that we're going. It's really nice not to be the one who falls this time. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm really My brain reaction time is not doing very well right now.
I'm gonna be really honest
Yeah.
with everyone here.
Mhm.
My brain is not here at all. My brain is going, but we could be playing Fantasy Life. I waited for so long for the first game to have a sequel. I gave up on it 5 years ago. After about 5 years of waiting. I gave up on it 5 years ago. Have not kept up with anything to do with it.
Mhm.
So when that game dropped 5 days ago now,
Mhm.
I did not know that it was coming out until I saw it on the Steam page. And
Oh,
I
sure.
almost started
Oh, yeah.
crying.
I don't know what's going on. I was mentally sharp until right this second. I don't know what. I'm sure I'll be fine in like a half hour or whatever, but like, wow. This is what it's like when I go to work sometimes. People are like, "Are you doing okay?" And I'm like, "I'm fine. It's a different environment than a few minutes ago, you know? I was in a quiet home and now everyone's yelling."
That change is hard.
Yes, exactly, yeah. It's not even intense change, it just is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Alright, hammer. You're getting hammered, Spiderling. There you go. How'd it feel? These sacks are just disgusting.
They are, but they also apparently hold like
Oh,
items.
yeah.
So like that looks like a sack with beef fuzz in it. I got a ladybug head
Oh,
from
wow.
the one I
Oh,
opened.
wow. Oh, well, that's very useful and neat, honestly. And they have web fibers in them already. So, you know.
Well, in theory, they should be made of web fiber.
Yeah, but like the drop isn't guaranteed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are playing a game. People have to choose these
Ow.
things, you know?
No, you keep saying that this is designed,
This is...
and it just came into being.
It just is.
This is a natural accumulation of desire that formulated into
Are you pitching to
a
me
reality.
AI? You're pitching to me AI right now. How do you feel?
Actually, I was pitching to you the use of magical intent to create a video game.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they're telling us it is. I know it isn't actually, but you know, they're like, ah, yes, it's like a mixture of I created this and also it made itself. You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm a great artist. I'm using this thing that creates itself.
Well, my sword is significantly damaged.
My hand.
I don't have a mosquito beat. I guess we're also going to start hammering.
Oh, hey. How you doing, Spiderling? What's it like being dead? Freaky.
Damn.
Hey, that's... I mean, I don't have much patience for Spiderlings, to be honest. Now, where's the Frisbee? You remember the Frisbee up in here?
Yeah, I'm also wondering. Oh, over here.
Or the corner... Oh. Yep, I see it too, yeah. Hey, mutant! A necromancer to get this answer. Oh, God. Just a flurry of splats in my face. That's all it was. I'm not hurt. I'm just... flurry of splats in my face. Ooh. Yeah.
There we go.
Wow. To play as a necromancer to get an answer. An answer to what? Where the Frisbee is? I don't think necromancy and frisbees are mutually exclusive.
You'd be
or
surprised.
connected, I should say. I've been watching a lot of Adventure Time lately, and that show's insane sometimes.
Yes.
What's crazy about it is you'll have like a segment of an episode where you're like, well, that's really deep and smart, and I like that a lot. You'll have a part of an episode you're like, what just happened? Where am I? I need to go to sleep all of a sudden.
This fever dream?
I died from spiderlings.
What?
Look at me over here. Well, it's because all my armor is gone because it's all destroyed from the... Yeah, that makes sense. You just have a hat still.
Oh, okay. I need to deal with...
Yeah, oh yeah.
Get over here. Let me squish you. Okay.
Come on, Max. We need you.
Squishy, squishy.
I'm definitely
Thank you.
back for that one.
Do I have any food? I don't really. I guess we'll just...
How are you doing today? We're doing pretty good, Serge. How are you doing today?
Some liquid
Oh, do you
in
have any
me.
food? I have.
I do. I have food.
I have.
I got all
Okay.
my stuff filled up, basically. Yeah. I'm
I
just
should-
healing up for a minute
Probably.
here.
Still.
Oh, I was hoping that that healed me. It did not. Let's do that.
More little spiders.
Oh, you just came right up, huh? Let's see if I can... How much... I can't hit any of these spiders. I am... Alright, I'm not going to do that. I was seeing how much damage these arrows would do to see if it was better, but I can't even, like, get the hit in. Too fast.
Yeah, these are a little
They're zigzagging.
small and fast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I realized I didn't verbalize this before. We should do one sack at a time.
Oh, well. I did another one behind you, so there you go.
Oh, okay.
I mean... It was kind of one of those things where, like, I did it, and they're like, man, I should have verbalized this earlier, but... And I'm like, well...
You did it while my back was turned was the funniest thing. Do you need some healing? I don't have a lot of healing, but I have some healing.
Oh, I just realized I do. I'm good. I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Let's utilize the healing. Yes.
I have a
okay.
beefy healing stew or whatever they call it. There we go. Alright. I got hit on the head. Nope, a bonk on the head.
I'm sure that's good for your brain. Ready
I
for the
mean,
next
I'm
one?
small, so it's not big damage, you know?
Yeah, it's just little damage.
Exactly. That's why I've been living this whole time. That's why I keep on coming back, because everything's just little damage. Alright.
And if it's small enough, you can just call it a joke.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Imagine getting a bee sting when you're like this small. I just saw a bee today, and I just realized how horrifying that is. I was like, I was getting all my stuff out of the car, and I was like, oh look, a bee, and it's like flying around, and then I like saw it kind of up close because it flew by me, and I was like, oh my god, that would be horrifying if you were in Grounded right now.
I can make it worse.
Yeah, what?
What if you're allergic?
Oh, yeah. Well, it wouldn't be a bee sting, it'd be like a bee impaling, basically.
It would be like
all
the
your armor's gone too,
ace
just so you know.
bees from, yeah, from Futurama.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know I have Honey, I Shrunk the Kids on VHS. I just don't know if it's in storage or not. It's been kind of funny. I've been double buying VHS because I have 24 fibers. How many do you have?
50.
Do you think that's enough? We also have actual... Yeah,
I think that should be enough.
I think so too. Way in the distance, I hear a Floyd bark. Very common occurrence in this household, to be honest.
Oh, this is the wrong way.
Oh yeah, we're going deeper in. I was like, why are we going deeper? I mean, I'm all for it, but I don't think we'll achieve anything.
You know how I'm bad at directions in anything?
I just was patiently waiting because I just heard, let's see, and then just silence, so. That's my cue to hush up and pay attention. Be a good friend.
I don't have a death wish.
That's a I feel like that cue from me though could mean anything from I have a genuine thought to I need to not say this aloud because everyone's gonna think I'm the stupidest person here.
Oh, I'm in a spider web. I'll get out. There you go. I got another web
I
fiber.
believe in you.
Oh yeah. I just died to spiderlings earlier. It's good to believe in me.
How do I get down? I would like to go
I
down.
think last time we literally just jumped down when we were.
I think I'm successfully making my way back. I'm just making myself dizzy as I do.
That's good.
Yeah, because this is where
Keep
I
all
drank
hands and arms within the ride.
mystery fluid. It was orange, so you know it had to be good mystery fluid.
Fanta, probably. Fanta or insert other orange drink. Crush.
Crush would be the other orange drink, I think.
I'm having a dilemma. I want to stream tomorrow. I was really excited to stream Tunic, and I made a fancy thumbnail and everything. And then Anthology of a Killer popped up in my life, and now I want to do that.
I'm really excited to see you play Anthology of a Killer. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh gosh,
I
might
thought I had showed you
Let me get
that
some help.
game. Oh, I'm on my way.
Mhm.
I thought I had showed you that game because I remember thinking when I first started seeing things about it, I'm like, gamer would like this. But apparently I'm a bad friend and I didn't tell you anything.
We need you.
I got it from. I bought an entire pack
Thanks, buddy.
of like stuff for like $5, and it was in there. I found it through that on itch, and I'm still working through that slowly. It's a little funny, like you have it on the account, but it doesn't really tell you. So I've been like going back to it and like squinting at it, and being like, "Do I know what any of this is? Is there anything worth in here still?" You know, that kind of thing. So, but and I've definitely been as I've been constantly pilfering through free games in there. My wallet has definitely gotten looser and looser with that site in general. But I played the first two and I was like, this is incredible. It's a little janky, but there's 7 and they kept on making them over time, so they get better and better. And they're pretty short and they're just like my sense of humor and my level of insanity exactly, and I love them so much. So
Insanity.
Those aphids look like they have things to do
Yep.
and people to see.
like a really small example is she explains her apartment complex that she lives in the second one, the main character. It's literally she just wants to make a zine that'll be popular, and hijinks ensue as she's doing like what's normal life stuff, but like kind of warped, you know?
Yeah.
And she explains about her apartment complex that over time they'd make a level for every generation of taste and trend, and they'd go and they'd stack on top of each other, and it slowly turned into an endless maze of just all kinds of tastes and trends blending into each other, and just like it just like being like an incomprehensible like it could go on forever. And there's people who go down in there and they hunt for collectible items that could be worth something, but the farther you go down, the more dangerous it gets. And she needs some money to pay for her paper or whatever. And she like and it's like it's just an entire thing where it's like, oh, I found an old vintage Bort a doll, but its face is half melted off. It's probably worth nothing. Like that sort of thing, you know? Yeah. So, but it's pretty incredible. All right. Repair this.
Oh, let's.
Repair.
We got to get these going.
Here. I'm already out of antlion parts, and I've only repaired my jacket so far.
Why do we have windows suddenly?
We have windows? Oh. Seems like something I gotta fix. One second. Right? I'm not relocating, I'm trying to fix. What broke here?
It looks like
it like
different
broke partially.
Wall section.
But I don't remember putting that there.
I don't think you did. I don't know what happened.
Upgrading the house at some point is a good idea, but also it's like a secondary thing, you know? Because we definitely need better defenses.
Yeah, but we got, you know, exploring and story progression
Exactly.
to do.
I feel like at some point though I'm gonna have to stop and like actually focus on this. On this shiznaz.
I need more dandelion fluff. That wall is lower, that's why there's holes. Is it? I feel like I should be able to see it.
It wasn't a problem before,
it
or
look-
we're
it-
just inobservant.
It's different sectioning than the ones around it, you know?
I'll be able to
See
fix
how there's
it
like
later
small
too.
pieces?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I low-key do like the sconce being in the middle of it, and it's just good enough for me to want to leave it until I fix it.
These gnats will not leave me alone.
Yeah. I like it. I was just confused.
Oh yeah.
Like, why are there holes?
How many antlion parts do you have on you?
Several?
Several. Okay.
None? 9.
9. Hopefully we have enough to fix everything, because I just fixed my poncho and then I'm out.
I see.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to fix all of our stuff here, but
I don't know. Maybe I don't want to share.
well, then I'm gonna go start farming antlions.
Okay, well.
It's the only solution
Good
I
luck.
have. Yeah. It's the only solution I have. If someone's not willing to share, then
I mean, we're gonna have to if we want to do the greatsword, right?
that's right.
Do we have any of the heads left? No.
I just
Oh,
I remember
yes?
I remember us having us farming them and then having enough for what we wanted to do. Were we farming
There's
just for the
6 of
sword?
them.
Were we farming for just the sword?
Not just the sword.
Mix something with water and you'll have another solution. I get that, mutant.
That's funny. I don't know why I laughed like that.
It's okay. We're here. I still have a pulse.
Am I here?
Are we
I
here?
feel like maybe I'm not here. I just started to get here mentally. I for 5 whole minutes I mentally extracted myself from the idea of fantasy life.
I have limits. Or
That's a big
I
deal.
guess I thought I did.
We could just stop streaming. You could go play Fantasy Life.
No.
I could just twiddle my thumbs.
Then fantasy life would be filled with guilt.
I don't know. I just wanted to offer it out there. I just wanted to put it out there.
Besides,
I'm
I
cracking
don't
open a
wanna-
Gatorade. Gatorade has become, from guzzling green goo, kind of one of the official gamer just like you drinks, I gotta be honest. They're hydrating and sweet. And I hate their ads, though. You ever see the ads where they have the sweat going down their face, and it looks like Gatorade? And they're like, do you have the G in you? I don't like it. I see it at work. Ugh.
I've never seen one with that slogan.
What's the slogan? Is it an electric bolt? I think it might be an electric bolt, and I just made that up on the spot. But
I'd never heard the. Do you have the G in you?
You have the
You're already
electricity in
here,
you.
might as well stream. No, I was excited to hang out with you guys too. That was part of it. Was like I've missed you guys. I only streamed once last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to only streaming once.
I'll be starting to stream every other Tuesday as well as Mondays. Sounds like they have too much G in their coffee stream. Yeah, you're telling me. See, I drink Gatorade as a break from all the coffee, to be honest with you.
Okay, see what you can repair what's in the house with what's in the house.
Mm-hmm.
The poncho did take one of the pincers.
That's what I fixed, so. It looks like I can do the hat. And then I can do my other two parts also here. So I did them.
Okay. So we're just going to need to get... What was it? 2... Oh! I got the fluffy dandelion tuff.
What's that?
I can equip it as a trinket, and then I have infinite gliding.
Oh. Where'd you get that from?
I have no idea.
Here, let's see here. Can I figure this out? No, the only ones on offer are the nifty needle, the sturdy shell, the astonishing acid. Very strange. Well, then, I'm going to get some dandelion tufts for myself out here. I have a feeling that'll be more relevant. Do we want to sleep before we go?
Oh, wait. If you just need tufts, there's some in this third chest here. Because I don't need them anymore.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. We should go to sleep, and then I'll grab those.
Okay. You get it from picking up tufts. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I can't be the only one
All right.
feeling tired.
Thank you, Serge.
Uh-huh.
Hit the hay.
Blah, I somehow managed to type password wrong the same way twice when resetting password on my security gateway. Old password and what new password should be aren't working.
I've been there. Sometimes I'll make a new password for something, and then I'll like be like, all right, I made it, and then I'll be trying to put it in, and then it'll be wrong. It'll feel wrong, or they'll be like, oh, what you're putting in is wrong.
Keep that nose to yourself.
Like after me making it, and I'm like, oh, I've just screwed myself over, haven't I? And I go back, make a new password. I have it happen again. I've been in that situation a shocking amount of times in my life.
I've come to the realization that I don't think my work password is what I think it is. But the thing is that it's based off of an old password I used to use. And I type it so fast from memory that I don't generally think about it. But one day I was typing it wrong repeatedly. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to slow down. I know exactly what I'm typing.
Mm-hmm.
If I think about my password, again, for work, for my job, I can't. I don't know what it is. It's apparently wrong. It's not what I've been thinking it was this entire time. But if I just sit down and type it, it's fine.
That's so strange. I've had that happen though, where you're like, That's how I feel when people are like, how do you play this game? I'm like, I have no idea, but I'm doing it. I've had that happen a few times.
Um, well, what's crazy to me is that this phenomenon is only happening. Like, I've been at this place for 3.5 years. I've had to have a password for 3 of those, we'll say. I think I got my um promotion about 6 months in. I and it's never come up before this point in time. And it's been the same password for 3 years.
Yeah. I just shot down some water, and on my screen it stays up there, and I drank it, and it's still up there.
Oh.
Yep.
So your game's doing well right off the bat.
Right off the bat, an hour in.
Right off the bat, an hour. Has it been an hour? Holy crap.
Mm-hmm.
I have fun playing with you. Did you know that? You could go to the
Vice
juice
versa.
box for some beverage.
It's okay. I'm actually fine. I'm just gathering up liquid in my canteen, or whatever you call it.
Okay.
Did it? There we go.
Do we want to grind for the great sword, or do we want to try going to the upper yard?
I think grinding for the greatsword is a good idea. I don't
Okay.
like it because I kind of want to move on, but I think full stop, it's a good idea. You know?
Well, luckily we only need 2 of the pincers, so
That's true. It was much harder
because
earlier
I'm
on.
next to home. I'm going to confirm that before we go whole hog on this.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna stand next to the baseball.
I hope you enjoy the baseball.
I don't like baseball. I had yesterday. A guest came in. I'm like, hi, I'll be your server. He's like, where are you guys putting the basketball game? I'm like, what? He's like, where are you putting the basketball game up? I had no information on this. I'm like, anywhere, I guess. He's like, all right, put it up there. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's my basketball game story. But it just he threw me off, so like he didn't even let me finish my sentence. He threw me off so hard. I was like, what?
I don't like people like that. I've been to a couple of baseball games. I always brought something else to do.
Mm-hmm. I've been to multiple baseball games. My first one, I got a Mr. Potato Head that had the twins on it, the emblem, and I fell asleep near the end. And the second one, I found it rather exciting, but it's only because it was exciting around me, less of me actually like being like, whoa, you know? And then for my third one, I didn't even pay attention to the game at all. We just talked the whole time. And it was nice to have a beer and some peanuts and hang out with someone I didn't. So.
Yeah.
But the reason I listed them all is because they all are pivotal memories and very nice. It's just not the game that made the memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My oh, that's a big thing. My dad would get free tickets from work sometimes. Oh, okay, not that way. So we'd go, but I was a kid, right? So
Yeah.
especially then, I wasn't super interested.
Ah, Stinkbug.
And my only time as a
Oh, hey Stinkbug, what's up? You're slowly killing me. Good.
more grown being was my high school boyfriend brought me to a game, and I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah. I'm here for you, hon.
And pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, no, and then the other thing is that he was fine with the fact that I wasn't really into it, but
Yeah.
his dad was super excited that his son had brought a girl to the game.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Mhm.
Making a zipline.
What now?
We're
making a zip
we
line?
haven't. We're not, but I wonder if there's a way to make a zipline to the upper yard in general.
Oh, that would make that one platforming section that always eludes me a non-issue.
Indeed. I'm still of the opinion that sports balls events are fixed. I mean, depending on what it is, maybe. Possibly.
I was not a fan of wrestling for a very long time until someone explained to me that it's kind of like fixed improv, and now I respect it a tiny bit.
I mean, that is something that always gets me is like, if you're going to accuse people of fixing something,
That's not so bad.
there's some that are just really convincing then. Like,
Yeah,
at that point, that's some great acting.
Exactly, yep. I don't watch wrestling. It's just not another thing, but I definitely am less cynical about it because I saw it from that angle, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Just ignore us.
I do respect it a bit.
You
I
were
just
supposed to
just
ignore
don't-
us.
I just don't happen to like the genre, is what Mutant says, and that makes sense. You can-
That's totally fair.
Yeah, you can respect something and not have it be in your pastime. I'll accept that. As the arbiter of the stream, I'll respect that. Oh, okay. Good. Oh, he doesn't take much off anymore since we have the new armor. So that's good.
Oh, that's good.
We're definitely going to take this one down at the very least, so there's that too.
I was just gonna huddle under here,
Alright, well, I'm taking him
but I
down.
guess I'll help you.
I mean, I can do it myself too. It's doable.
Or I'll
Alright.
stab you.
Yeah, apparently. Alright. Time to use my
Maybe I
last
shouldn't
health
have
item
tried to
here.
help you.
Last health item. Alright, good.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I remember wrestling before it became a soap opera. It wasn't great then either. Okay, that's
amazing.
funny.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
how do I...
I want to get into boxing
Do you?
because there's. Oh,
Oh,
hi,
anchors.
Antlion
see.
that is already here.
I see. Well, apparently I believe
need to get-
so.
The rhythm.
The rhythm of the street.
And the reason is a little bit silly. I
You saw Creator Clash and was like, you know what? That is interesting.
yes. No, but I've always loved mainly anime that's set around boxing.
Oh, have you seen
Like,
Hajime no Ippo, I think it's called? It's like the oldest boxing anime, and it's supposed to be very mindful and demure and thoughtful and very good. But I haven't watched it myself. I've just heard people gush about it
No.
as like old takus being like, yeah, that was one of the earliest ones. It's kind of like the JoJo thing, you know, where it has a pedigree.
Yeah. I have not heard of it, but I am intrigued.
I can investigate more too.
Okay. As it is, I have kind of a big list to watch now.
Yeah. It probably doesn't help that I
Every
just
time I
throw
turn
out...
around, someone has a recommendation.
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably doesn't help that I'm the king of being like, hey, have you heard this thing that's tangential to what you like? Every single time.
This heat is unbearable.
It's a little bearable. Like, just stop
Feels
complaining.
like I'm being cooked.
It feels like
That's
I'm being
both our
cooked.
pincers.
Nice,
Ah,
that's good.
okay. I'm gonna give the arrows up. I'm gonna say he can have them. I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, really? I guess I could do the same, I guess.
We can take care of it.
It's like I'm not dying. Like, it's okay, I can make some more. I'm using more arrows to get more arrows. How fucked up is that shit? Where's the sauce? Hajime no Ippo? Is that what we're talking about? Some good pasta sauce? I really gotta investigate. That's something that I've
Now
only
I'm
seen.
hungry.
I've only seen that on my periphery, so I'd have to do some investigation before I start whipping out knowledge. But yeah. I mean,
No,
on
but
my
between
yeah, on my day to day, I don't really have very many people are more like barbecue sauce. He says, Horu says. I
I've had
don't.
too much barbecue this weekend. I'm hungry for pasta now.
I usually at work usually my recommends are ignored, so I'm used to recommending things and having it not even followed up in any way. So, you know, I'm just like, hey, do you know about this thing? Cool. I did get to successfully describe Mike Tyson mysteries. Oh yeah, I got to successfully describe Mike Tyson mysteries to someone at work. That was pretty fun.
Oh, that's one I forgot to look up. Because you used it as an excuse for why you were late. To
Oh yeah,
stream.
you should watch it. That's a pretty good reason to watch it.
Yeah, let me write it down.
Hey, do you want me to describe it? I can. It's gonna be like a
Yeah.
It'll be a sidekick to the skull a little. That's kind of part of it. It's Mike Tyson, and he's doing like a Scooby-Doo style mystery gang with a pigeon named Pigeon, voiced by Norm Macdonald, the dead ghost of Marcus of Queensberry, and they should call Marcus, and his adoptive daughter, I think it's Q Young, and they get mysteries from their pigeon coop, and they just solve mysteries or they don't. It depends on the episode. And the instigating thing to get a little taste of the humor was you slowly find out that Marcus is gay. And it's because he has that like classic like lisp, you know, like oh my god, that kind of thing. He's the same guy who plays the dean in Community. He has that. It's a very like stereotypical but not offensive kind of gay accent that I can't imitate. But we slowly learn that he's kind of alcoholic, and people get on his ass about it all the time. And people start. He thinks he walks in a room and he's like, "Is this an intervention? Is that what's going right now? You're probably asking about the 3 bottles of wine that were in the toilet. Well, I'll have you know, or in the trash can. I'll have you know, one of them was for my friend, and one of them was to celebrate my friend being over, and the third one, I just had it a different day, okay?" And then he slowly find out it's not a, you know, yeah. But shit's funny. You found a milk molar. How do you feel?
I found a milk molar. Proud. I'm very proud of myself.
Or in one episode there's Snoop Dogg.
I hate that.
Huh? What? What are we hating? We're hating things now?
If you come over here, there is a branding on the fruit juice, a Mouth Town production.
It's
and
Motown.
That mouth.
Yeah, it's got a little thing in there.
It unnerves me.
All right, 2 things. It looks like an eye. Another thing, there's a factory in the tooth. Are you ready for this to be foreshadowing?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I guess so.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the 2 visual things...
I don't know that you're going to be wrong.
Yeah, those are 2 very visual things that seem kind of like on the nose, you know?
Yeah. Do you have shovel for shovel things?
I do have shovels. Or do I? 1 second. Yes, I do.
Let me jump over
Just in a different...
You might have to jump and shovel, but I believe in you.
Got 1. Oh. Oh, man. Not easy. But I can do it. I swear. I was so coordinated the first time.
Yeah, the first time you hit it, no problem.
I know, right? And now I'm reaching for that high. Again.
Come on, you...
2?
Oh!
No, man. Oh, that would have been it if
can be done.
It can be done.
It can be done.
Oh man, this is I don't have rhythm already. Now imagine trying to do stuff like this. Holy crap! I'm being exposed as a bad gamer right now. It's happened.
I believe
3, 4.
4.
Oh dang it! I just that
So
actually would have
close.
worked. Yeah, would have worked. You have to do it a little beforehand, is what I'm learning. Oh my god. There we go.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. I see you all celebrating. They're all putting like 100% and happies. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Mwah, mwah.
Good, because you deserve it.
Funny.
I didn't realize it was called Gum Nugget. I don't like that. Oh, you know what I should play, though? What I should
Mhm.
stream for you guys?
Hmm.
Kindergarten.
Oh, I haven't heard of that in so
Offer
long.
you stick that nose, Weevil.
I'm gonna
The
collect
only
some
reason
clay
why-
around here real quick, okay?
Okay, I'm getting mushrooms.
It's for the can I have a little bit of yours once you're done? Good. Okay. It's just for the
No,
house
I
in the
only
future.
have 40 of them.
It's just what I'd be doing if I wasn't doing this, so it's probably a
Here.
good card. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's for the house here, is what I'm trying to do here.
I only found one gum nugget, so I'm looking around.
Should be more. Oh, but I was gonna say Snoop
Right.
Dogg has his own Mike Tyson Mysteries, and it's called like Snoop Dogg Quandaries. And he took all the pigeons from the coop because they're like is using the same system. And you can see as like Snoop Dogg is walking Mike Tyson through the house, he's getting like sadder and sadder. And Mike Tyson is like, "Dog, you okay?" Mike's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." He's like, "You don't look okay." He's like, "I'm okay." So... Or they have little things at the end where it's like him, like little videotaped things of Mike Tyson holding a pigeon, and he's like, "It's so beautiful. They're majestic." It makes me laugh every time.
Aphid on the moon.
The
Yeah,
whole
I'm not
se-
seeing any more gum nuggets. Oh, Nugget. Nugget was what made me think of kindergarten.
Oh, I see.
Because after I showed it to my housemate for the first time, anytime we said anything to each other, it was Nugget wants food. Nugget wants to go to bed. Oh, there's more gum over here.
Is it pick upable?
It's shovelable.
Shovelable. Nice.
I feel like this would be a horrible experience at this size. I feel like I would sink into this and experience a horrible, horrible, traumatic death.
I'm picking up needles for arrows real quick just because I'm right here, but I heard you on the gum front. I just was walking over there and was like, hey, this is probably a good idea also. Also, let's be honest, ADHD
Also, we're
moment.
kind of
real
getting...
ADHD moments.
Yeah, we're doing the ADHD thing. So once you come over here for the gum, I'm going to head back to the house so that
Please, it's clean. I know I'm a picky eater.
I can make the sword and then head to the tree so I can duplicate the sword.
Apparently at Poru's
Like a
old job, they had a regent parrot named it Pigeon because it looked like a green pigeon.
I love that.
Well, then you named it after the Norm Macdonald character that is... He's kind of an asshole, but you just can't hate him for some reason. In fact, there's a segment as I'm like searching for segments that I can explain that make you laugh.
Just give me a
It's one
second.
segment that I know would crack you up, but it's so intensely inappropriate that I don't want to talk about it. It is not streamer friendly. And the ramifications of us talking about this is probably that right out of stream, we'll be like, hey, Don, do you watch Mike Tyson Mysteries with me? I got 2 gum
I love
nuggets
the
here.
noises that the bugs make in this game.
I like the cute noises bugs make in this game.
I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
If I look up a regent
But they're all
parrot, you
kinda
understand
cute.
because they're a chunky bird. The sleeping noise can be cute. I have another weevil just freaking out on my screen, just spazzing out.
Okay. I'm on the way back home. I just like the ladybugs.
Well, yeah. Ladybugs are cute no matter where
Doof!
you are. Doof? Oh,
Doof has announced himself.
hello, Doof. On the other
Is
side of
the
the
Doof.
stream.
Someone trying to be less of a narcissist. Who's being a narcissist? Am I being a narcissist? I do that sometimes. It's mostly for a joke, but sometimes I'm really just that great.
It's no women crime, but it's
You're the
I'm
narcissist.
not picky.
I feel like a narcissist doesn't own up to it.
I'm a self-aware narcissist.
I'm just so good that I'm that aware.
Yeah. I just beat myself over. Oh, beat myself up on the thing that I find pleasure from.
Not proud of my act on Sea of Thieves. Why not? You stayed in character the entire time. Also, I realized
Did Squish
hi,
just
Stink
say
Bug.
they were a grape? Is what Poor Boom just asked. I don't remember that, but that's a really funny observation either way.
Maybe. That might have been what came out of my mouth. I already don't remember what I was trying to say.
We're talking about narcissism, so I don't know what's happening, but
Yeah.
I think they're gaslighting themselves into believing that they said that, Boru. I think that's what's happening.
I think I was trying to say great, and I did the mush mouth thing that happens to me sometimes. And then I lost my train of thought because that happened like 3 times in the last couple minutes here.
I've been having really bad mush mouth lately, honestly. It's been pretty bad. Like in real life, like I'll be talking and Emma will be like, "Did you say this crazy thing?" I'm like, no. And then she'll say what she heard, and I'm like, "Oh, it's just these 2 words." I'm that great. Yep, that's what happened. And then it'll be like just the 2 words just slammed together, and I'm like, that makes sense. I got mush mouth.
Mush mouth is a real problem for me.
Yeah, it's when I'm talking fast or I'm very excited.
Well, thanks for the blip 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 blip, and then sometimes I just know it's gonna happen. Thanks for stopping in, Doof. Serge says we should make a bug trap at the base to get easy food to cook. Is there what?
Bug traps.
I'm assuming that it's gonna be somewhere. Well, it's not under the word trap. I'm so sorry. I keep making these mouth noises directly into the mic. Not my talking, though those are other mouth noises.
I mean, I can't hear them through Discord. I don't know whether your audience can though.
Discord has better sound canceling. All we can really make is the spike traps, but at some point we should probably.
Yeah, we're gonna up all the schmouz out in here.
because we lost our ones over here.
Yep.
Doof says you guys have fun. Good to hear you guys. Well,
Mhm.
thank you. We will have fun. Thank you for stopping in, and you could hang out.
Yeah. Trap
You could
gloves?
join us in chat. I mean, I know my chat's a little scary sometimes, but they're mostly good peeps. You're all good
Oh,
peeps. I enjoy all of you.
nifty needle. Did I make
Oh,
one
I also have
previously?
the defense badge that I should put in.
What do I have on? I just realized I'm just looking at stuff. Oh, I don't have any trinket at all. I used to have a trinket on me. I don't know what happened to
Do you
it.
want the
But
defense one?
I'm thinking of either making. I'm seeing if we have the nifty needle in here, because I know I made
We
some
should,
at one
because
point.
I used to have one.
I'm thinking of doing that because I've been so reliant on my bow as of late. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Are they different though? They're visually different at least. Let's see here.
You found it?
Yeah. Oh, it turned into night. That actually scared me a little. Oh yeah, they look the same. I'm just tripping. All right, I found one. All right, good.
You and you're tripping.
Whoa!
I'm staying. I'm just
I
not
fell.
feeling chatty. That's fair. That's fair. We appreciate a good lurk. Okay. It's night. I'm still gonna go because I'm a big old dummy dumb.
Where are you going?
That's how I'm identifying today as a big old dummy dumb. To the tree. At
Okay.
night.
Oh, you're making one. I see. You're gonna
I
make
made
one with
one
a
so I can
machine.
duplicate one.
Dupe it.
No
Yeah.
one likes a nosy neighbor.
All right. That's. I mean, I don't think that's too crazy. I mean, nighttime's okay at night. You know. Oh, we'll be okay. It'll be fine out here. There's no spiders lurking anywhere ever.
Yeah, just let me know when the two wolf spiders show up and are hanging out. You know, I kind of don't want to talk to them. The last time we talked, it got awkward. So
I'm gonna
I'd
be
rather just
honest.
avoid them
I
this
gotta be
time.
honest. That's why I'm joining you, because I feel like
Oh,
they're
hi.
random. They're like random gen makes it so like if you stay in one place long enough, they'll just kind of show up. So I feel like it's smarter.
Fair.
That's a gut feeling.
We
That's
haven't
not
keel hauled
knowledge.
anyone
That's
this week.
using my gut. Okay, everybody.
Well, there's some brain to it, and like that's a logical.
Yeah, but if they're randomly walking
Uh,
around, it's a random number generation. So I'm making correlation or
yeah,
causation in my noggin.
but the easiest way to have that formatted in a way that would be relevant to gameplay would be to base that random generation off of proximity to player.
That's true. That's actually really true.
And Mutant points out that we haven't keel hauled anyone this week. Yet, it is the first stream of the week.
I found out what keel hauling. Or brain, gut, use, huh?
Well, I've been using my gut more than my brain this week. I'm gonna be real. Hi, I forgot that we have a pet ladybug in here. Oh, you're
Oh,
so
yeah.
cute.
Mm-hmm.
Your big old eyes.
I was
Also, guys,
talking-
am I louder than I normally am? I feel like what I'm seeing is louder than I should be. I just don't want to hurt anyone's earballs here.
I've got it set up so when I talk normally it's in yellow, and then when I get louder it goes in red. Oh my god, that ladybug is freaking out on my screen.
I have present for you. Here's present.
Awesome. Good.
I
What a
mean,
great sword.
I get loud when I get excited.
Yeah.
So it's really hard for me to balance my average speaking with my excited speaking.
Oh, thank you, Poru. Poru says we all seem to be roughly the same tone. So that's
Okay.
actually really useful, yeah.
Thank you, Poru.
Yeah.
I could really use some good grilling right about now.
I did not hear grilling.
Same. I heard filling, so.
The one I heard started with a D.
Ha 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 ha! And I thought mine had dirty implications.
Yeah, I don't want to know what Anyway, so let's go back home. We've got our great swords. We've repaired all of our stuff.
All right, Burgle. We enjoy your company, and we get it. I don't think we want to know what your private life is like, though. I think we're a little too young for that.
I'm so innocent.
Uh-huh.
No one's gonna believe that.
We're both very, very innocent. Don't worry about it.
Not often do I have to claim that I'm too innocent, but in this, I am too innocent.
You're underground. Of course there's dirt. Oh, what was it? What? In Adventure Time today, I was watching The Great Bird Person, which is sounds so terrible out of context. The
Be very careful. There is wolf spider walking along the ground.
Okay. It's the one where do you remember the first season? There was that troll king that like hitting people's asses. He has like a follow-up episode, and he like
yes,
he has like a spiritual awakening. But I remember at one point they're trying to gauge whether he has evil evil thoughts underneath, and they're trying to judge him to see if they can trust him. And he's like, "Ah, yes, with the people who are dust, people in with the dirt, the stone." And then Finn's like, "The dirt?" And he's like, "Yes, look, the ground. It's made of dirt." And he holds it up. And I weirdly found that kind of enlightening. That's pretty good. I just had like a brain blast when we were mentioning dirt. Yeah.
I don't remember that scene, but after he has his awakening, shall we call it, I fell in. He ends up being one of my favorite characters.
Oh, really? Because in the one that I got, he gets his eyes back. I remember, and he goes back. Oh no, he tries to take over the kingdom, and then he actually has like a moment of awareness, and he's like, Finn, can you take my eyes? I cannot be trusted. Yeah. And then he ends up living the same way. Yeah. And then the BS ending to like tie everything together is he's like they're like, I found a girlfriend, and there's a mermaid. And then it was like, all right, we're obviously going to hear more about this person in the future. So, yeah. But yeah. I remember nothing about him from my first viewing, I got to be honest. But I feel like I was not as interested as I am now in that sort of like spiritual slash like the more aspects that I'm more interested in as an adult now. As a fully formed adult. So that's partially why I'm watching it. Because I remember being like, well, this is cool, but I like the action, and I feel like now I'm gonna have a very different take on it, and be a little more, Awakening. Ooh, I remember that awakening. That was a wild time. I prefer being grounded myself. I think for me, I've had a very slow, consistent, small awakenings throughout my life, and things click together.
I don't want any trouble, Aunt.
I also watched the episode where Flame Princess and Finn go through the dungeon. That was the other one where like Finn's like, no, you gotta sneak like this, and she's like calmly walking, and he's like sneaking, like trying to look all nice, yeah. And we all know how that relationship ends and how much of a bombshell that was. I'm literally just running towards
holy crap!
What happened?
The greatsword?
Yeah? Did it one-shot something?
Great. No. Okay. Gas mask? Gas mask.
Yep. That it's just you saying that was my cue to be like, all right, how does this work? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
you're
strong.
in
I'm in Pingtown. Yep.
2 frames a second zone.
I'm having high pings, so my internet is good. I'm just having high ping. Hey, Fit, I'm not gonna hurt you because you're just chilling out. Oh, I need to leave for 1 second
Skeeto.
here. I gotta go. I gotta go let my bird. I gotta go let my cat out. I'll be right back, everyone. 1 minute.
The opposite of a bird. Not really. Oh crap. Oh
Anyone
crap.
have some citronella?
I will defend you, gamer. You won't
you.
even know it, but I'm
Thank you.
saving you.
I could hear the musical cue in the game. Actually,
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
I saved you.
Thank you, and I even knew it.
In the future, maybe don't stop in the middle of aggressive town.
I don't. I just had a cat meowing at my feet, and I didn't know how to deal.
Yeah, no, I know. I know how cats go. I did get the confirmation, because I know I mentioned this before. I am going to end up with 2 more cats, so this is going to be a 6-cat household very soon.
I'd give you crap, but we're 12-bird households, so you know.
Yeah, at least, well, I was gonna say at least my cats don't fly, but that's... I don't feel like I can make that claim.
I was gonna say, birds and cats, personality-wise, have actually a surprising amount of crossover, which is very interesting. They're
Yeah. That was actually why I retracted my statement about it being the opposite of a bird.
I just remember that being a observation for Emma. She was like, you know what, birds and cats, surprisingly, very similar. Not in physicality, but in personality. Pretty cool.
Kind of wonder what my cats would do if exposed to bird.
Kill them.
I think would be true of Soup and Mila. I think Sandwich would be afraid of them.
Oh, gosh. I don't know why. There's just something about this little platforming section that just... Like, I can do it. I know I can. I did it 1 try last time. But for some reason, right now, I'm having a hard time.
I could imagine Pie napping with a bird.
Yeah?
I'm sorry, I'm still on the cats and bird thing.
That's fine. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take Sprout out. Put him on my shoulder. I've been trying to get him more used to the streaming environment, so I could do that. I might actually do that tomorrow, to be honest.
You can be smart,
Ooh,
fast,
just another
lucky,
reason to
swear
go
some
watch your stream.
You see Sprout. For a long a bit or for a little bit. Only time will tell. Because last time he was being a little finicky. But, like, streamer honesty moment, stuff like that would make me anxious when I started because I want to be the best possible. But I'm starting to be able to fill in the shoes and be able to just let things fly and be less stressed about outward perception and things like that, you know?
Yeah.
But when you first start these things, you're like, no one can see that I have flaws. But now I'm like, I just exist. You know, I'm just here. I'm here to have fun with you guys.
Yeah, now there's some understanding that the flaws are part of why people are here.
Exactly, yep.
Ah, fuck.
I say as I'm still failing this platforming section. There's this little bit of
okay.
Streamer honesty moment, yep. I could start doing the YouTuber,
Sorry, I was...
the YouTuber apologizing thing where they are crying, made a severe misjudgment, and
I didn't know you guys would realize I'm human.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I'm
didn't
not.
think-
I'm a panda, but
Are gamers human?
that's a bigger question than what I can answer.
Finally, we'll break through the glass ceiling. Rise up, gamers. Have you seen that clip? He's like literally rising.
No.
I think it's someone editing over an old cartoon. Like speaking over. Mhm. Yeah, this greatsword, overpowered. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. I'm currently fighting something that would overpower me,
Ow.
the ladybird larva. Yeah, oh yeah. What are flaws but character development nuggets? I agree, honestly. It's just really hard for someone to be like, I'm gonna put my flaws out there, you know? And that's part of the thing here. I think there's a lot of streamers that are really superficial that have a even harder time, but when I know I have a section of my audience and I have people that I know enjoy my company, I'm just gonna loosen up more and more and be more chill and be here for it, you know?
I think we've gotten really lucky with the people who words. With
Oh,
the
yeah.
people
I'm
who
gonna be knocked out.
show up
I'm knocked
and
out.
hang out. I'm not close to you.
Someone help!
And I don't think my predicament is something that you can really help. I'm currently here. Let's see.
So
I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna do the nearest station. What I'm gonna do. And oh, that's doable. I'm more nearby you, honestly. Yeah, prefer chill stuff over.
Oh,
chaos.
hey.
Yeah. I need to go grab my backpack still, but that honestly kind of came at Millhouse.
I'm kind of debating just trying to build a way up.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh yeah, I'm having a brain blast on what's going on too. Looking around. Probably pretty predictable on me understanding. I prefer chill stuff also. I prefer hanging out. I think edited content, I definitely have more of a like I like things a little more chaotic, but as far as like live stuff, I'd rather have real genuine human moments over manufactured stuff, which I have seen people try to do manufactured live, and it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Actually,
Wait,
used
does
to.
it have to be live grass?
Does that have to be what? For what?
We can't build here because we don't have live grass up here.
Oh, that's probably on purpose, honestly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that's really clever of them.
Mhm. I'm trying to get.
And I'm annoyed.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I got some science,
I'm feeling more sciencey already.
and I'm feeling more sciencey already. Am I right, chat? I watched an entire episode of Magic School Bus before stream, just so I could feel a little more sciencey.
What? What?
Huh?
I'm burning up!
Hi. Yes. Hi.
I found
I've run
something
now.
important and imperative.
Oh, you were in the rock.
We're in rocks. Wow. What a crazy situation.
I was like, I don't understand what's hitting me. There's nothing here. Turns out it was inside the rock I was standing on.
Oh, that's a little freaky. Oh man,
go
gosh, I
around?
just missed that too. All right, oh my god, I might get killed again here. Wow. All right, I'm trying to get to my backpack. That's all I'm trying to do, really.
Seems like a noble goal.
Yep. I know. I know we're trying to move forward that way, but I feel like you're able to do that while I try to get to food that'll help me heal. That'll help me in the future here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did find, okay, in one of the crevasses, I couldn't identify it immediately. I did find a pipe with some science, and also some, it may have gone through one of the laboratories. So it should be a clue to the mystery we're trying to figure out in other areas too. So. Oh my god.
Okay, an orb weaver spat at me and then decided I was fine, apparently.
I have a black ox beetle on my ass.
Oh.
I'm running, but you know. Oh, I found the pipe again. That's good. Mm-hmm.
I think I found a way up.
That's good. Ooh, I'm finding something promising for my Delio, too. Oh, it's another... Ah. That's not
Sam
good.
Squanch dirt bite.
Oh my god. I might die trying to get my
here?
stuff. Yes, alright. And I'm getting out of here. I'm eating food and I'm just running towards you because I have just hell and high water behind me. But there is a lot of things we want back there. I found some gum. I found the pipe I was talking about. Yeah.
Cycling is the key to all
gosh.
things.
Is it now? What about
Yeah.
recycling?
Hey, it has cycling in it. Yep.
Should I be going towards you over there? Like, did you find a way up there, or should I go at a different angle?
So do you remember where we found the not ladybugs before?
Very vaguely.
How about I come to meet you?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, maybe stop where you are.
Okay.
Oh, this is not the way I want to go. That's the way that gets me into orb weavers.
I'm doing marble. There's some sturdy marble here that I'm breaking, so you see me moving, I'm just doing
Okay.
side stuff, yeah.
Now head to me. But be aware that there are orb weavers.
You see one?
Yeah, there's one. Oh.
Are they mating?
There was a little one that I very much upset. There's a bigger one that's near where you are.
Ooh, I see mushrooms. I see an
Yeah.
I see an entire
if
mushroom
you-
farm here. That's perfect. I need
Oh.
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
If
like
you
a
come from that
patch.
angle, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
believe him. Hell got split between Doom and Oblivion remake, while High Water got split between Planet Crafter and Subnautica.
But just in case I'm erratically moving around, or you're like, well, what is he doing? That's why I'm getting mushrooms over here. There's a bit of a distraction, but I need the stuff.
Okay, just be
Okay,
careful as you
I just
approach.
heard something happen behind me, so I'm just gonna run. All right.
Oh, good, good.
Do you
Hey,
see it
Phil,
behind
nice
me?
to see you. Yeah, we got new weapons. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay. That's just been my experience here, just running past things. Yep. Okay. All right. How'd you get up here? Is it along the spoke here?
No, just stand here and jump.
Oh. Well,
I know. I
don't...
also thought it was too high.
Okay. All right. I'm like, Am I being daft here? It's happened before.
Every once in a while, this game
That was
just...
refreshing.
Yeah.
Sometimes the game's like, you have infinite jump, and other times the game's like, nah.
Yeah, that's
Mind your
true.
business, I'll mind mine.
All right, so the toenails, right?
No, his Scabby.
Weren't we looking for toenails at some point?
No! That's
Why-
something we have to look for in the future.
Oh, in the future. Oh, okay. So I'm just mixing memories of items. I see. Okay.
It's, yeah, that's one of the ingredients we need.
For some reason, I thought and this is really gross, but I fused it in my brain because he could be like clipping at his toenails and like looking, while he's out here. That's why I thought so.
Well, and I think I made that comment too when you kept talking about the toenails.
Oh, okay. Do you have any health on you? Any health items?
Yes. How?
Thank you. Awesome. Good. Good, good, good.
Okay. It says buy his favorite chair.
I thought this was a mushroom from far away.
I
his
wonder if
favorite
it's
chair.
on the chair.
That's possible. It sounds like something game would do. It's a welcome mat.
But do we truly feel welcomed?
Well, I don't feel welcomed
Oh!
at any area of this game. I feel like I've been fighting for my amnesty. Doesn't seem like there's an... Oh. No, that's far away. I think I'm... No, there's a piece of wood here that goes up to the chair. Like a bat or something.
Oh.
So, there's that. Mental note, I do want to look by the welcome mat more. There's so much room. There's so much room for activities in here.
I'm getting better with the parrying.
That's good. How this antlion thing feels is how it felt when after... Oh, your barbecue meal is probably the most upsetting meal I've ever ordered. How's that, Poru? But it feels how that one hammer felt when I first started the game. You know, when I used that all the time.
Yeah.
That feels now.
Just imagining you find out it's not a garden hose when it starts slithering. Ah ha ha ha.
I like snakes, so I'm not too freaked.
Oh, I love snakes, but I'm standing on top of it.
Don't worry, it's a hose. I can see the end here, so don't you worry about that.
I also don't feel like this is snake texture.
Yeah. I'm going up here. Now I'm finding things.
Gamer's taken my role.
Oh,
I'm unnecessary now.
there's black ants up here, so maybe you like that. Got a black ants up here, honestly. I'm gonna have to dodge them. There's a chili pepper, though, like those chili pepper candies. Okay, plan of action, plan of action. Jump. What a great plan that was, huh?
Good plan.
I just couldn't see any other way in, you know? It's just how it be. How do it be.
Ow. Oh, my ankles.
Ooh, I heard it! The siren song of Science! Where are you? Oh, it might be below me. Oh, gosh.
Ow.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's termites. No,
Those
you're
are
dust mites.
dust mites. That's why that happened visually. I see. Just want to get up here. Nope. Okay, can't get up there. Okay. Hell in a handbasket. That's what I got to say.
Are we sure? It's so very close.
I know, right?
Okay.
Oh gosh, that's not what I meant to do. That's
Um,
also not what I meant to do. Oh great. Oh fantastic. Oh joy of joys.
Watch out. That ant means business.
Ah, from the leaf. Jump from the leaf.
jump from the leaf? Okay. I will try to make it alive.
That's
Okay.
not what I meant. This is what I meant. Consume.
Excuse me.
Me? Oh, okay.
No,
I was like, what'd I do?
I got hit.
Jump from here to there, do you think? That seems a little sus, but... I have to wait a minute. I have to heal up before I try. Oh, yeah.
I have dandelion, so
I do too. I just forgot for a
risking it.
second. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, it's a sour candy. It's a level 3,
I don't
isn't
have
it?
level
Yeah.
3.
It's Wendell's. Yeah. Oh, and we need a level 3 to get this in here.
Well, damn it.
And you know what I was saying about? Do you know what I was saying about toenails and it being by the thing? Looky here. It's proof. And there's toenails right here. And we need level 3 for that. I was right the whole time. It's disgusting, but I was right. I had the right association.
Why do we... I hate that we need to bust these up, because I feel like we could just strap them to our back or something.
You want to strap a toenail to your back right now? Is
I
that what I'm
do
hearing?
not. I do not want to, but I will do what I need to survive.
So we need to make at least 1 termite axe. We probably make 2. Tough gunk isn't
Termite
hard.
axe?
Yeah. Made with the
Wait.
mandibles of a termite.
It's not an axe, though. It's a hammer.
Oh, whoops. We
And
we don't
haven't
even we
unlocked
don't we
what
don't
we
have
need for
we haven't-
that.
Yeah. Maybe termite parts still?
We investigated the termite parts we found, but if it's something we haven't found yet...
Yeah. I'm in a pipe. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Nope.
Well, we got to the end of the adventure and we have to come back.
The hose goes into that plant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go into that plant.
I also want to explore over here either way, so that's fine.
I feel like you'd enjoy the rug design.
I do enjoy the rug design. Looks like Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the name.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting rabbits. What's threatening me?
Probably an ant.
Hopefully not. I'm not too keen on ants.
I don't know what I'm looking at over there. But maybe I don't. Maybe it's worse than ants.
Oh,
It
my
might be
God.
uncles.
There it is. Could be you got a black soldier ant just following you right now. Oh, there's one behind me too. Gosh. I don't like this whole... Oh, I'm inside of the hose now. That freaked me out. I don't. Okay, I need to. I'm getting a little bit of the fears.
Oh.
Oh, what is this? Where am I?
Not do both?
Where am I? What is going on right now?
Oh. That also freaked me out.
Yeah, there's this weird, like, primordial fear that comes from that.
Light. Burn back the shadows and turn away the inky depths of the night.
Ah, orchid mantis kebab. So they want me to set that there, and then it'll make something happen. I don't know what.
I'm going to assume that we'll see an orchid mantis, which in real life, I love those.
They're adorable.
At this size, I think I'm going to scream. That sent a full shiver down my spine.
Really? I'm still scared of the orb, the brood mother orb weaver or whatever it is. God. All right.
Okay, those garden shears go up to that pot.
Yeah. I
God
hear it.
damn it.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I heard it. I heard it happen behind me. I was like, oh.
Mine's a gap.
Ah. I heard that like mid jump. Jump. Mind the gap. Oh.
Spiky bird.
Birds, yeah.
Okay,
do
so
they
we can just
sound
pick
what?
up and carry these, but we can't just pick up the toenails.
No. I think that'd be crazy, honestly.
Make no sense. You're right. You're
Mhm.
right. Okay. Well, I guess that's one thing to research then.
Yeah, oh yeah. Jacks, they're called?
Yeah.
Did you ever play that game or ever learn how to play that game? Really, it's not
Jack?
very. Yeah.
Yeah.
It took me.
It's very simple.
Yeah, it took me a very long time to learn how to play that.
I was
Honestly,
never
really-
very good at it, but
Not me neither. Oh, Amelie! That's such a weird thing for me to like remember it from. But oh, well, I'm falling.
Oh.
I'm
going to miss.
I used the dandelion, and then as I flew up in the air, the ant bit me, and then I just started
Come
plummeting.
on, Max. We need you.
So
Mad Lad says, "Nah, those are military grade floor Legos."
ooh, made exclusively to hurt your feet more.
Food.
I have stepped on metal jacks as well, which, yeah, not fun. I would, in fact, take Legos over that experience. Give me something good.
Brain power level 12, termite armor from that. Weird association, but
got
all right. Oh my god, we have so
Burr flooring and shit.
nice. That'll be
I've
nice later.
stepped on nails. Oh yeah. Termite armor. Okay.
We could do
I
the.
have also
we could
stepped on
give the
nails.
Black Ant Queen gum sandwich.
Right. No, we needed something for that, didn't we?
Well, we have
Uh,
um we have cookie, we have gum, and we have nectar already. So
oh,
we need an
I think
oven.
we
We need
needed
an oven. That's what it
the
was.
oven. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. But where
Everchar cold chunk, which we can get
we
from the
have
grill
those.
area. Yeah, we can do
I
that now.
have enough in my inventory right now.
Let's go home, sleep,
Uh
and do that.
we really okay, yeah.
I mean, do you
You
want to do
sure?
something here? It's just forward movement while we try
I
to.
just feel unsafe.
Do you want to wait till morning till we go home?
I no, but yes. Apparently I'm a
We can
big
make a
wimp today.
lean-to or something here, I'm sure.
Do we have the materials? I have nothing for a lean-to on me.
I don't either, and my cat decided to come back.
D4s are the worst. Oh, I could see that. It's
Right.
okay. They were hammered into the wood planks.
What was him? Oh god, I have a
Like,
back itch. Holy crap.
did you step on the pointy part or the head of the nail, Mad Lad? I'm curious.
I once stepped on a pitchfork.
Ah,
Yeah, that's pretty
did
bad.
it smash you in the face?
No. I did not do a ugh. Okay, Luna, I'm putting you back in the living room. I don't. This is why. Not a thing.
Luckily, I stepped on the head. Okay, that's good. I have stepped on the pointy part before, and that's not fun. It was like through a wood chunk, and so I stepped on the wood chunk on the pointy end. Uh
Sorry about that.
I
Literally
I
everybody
was
else.
nailed to the chunk of wood.
Oh, literally everybody else wants the cat in this room, but I'm like, no. And then everyone is like, let's put her in here. Well, he's streaming. He'll never notice.
Still,
And Luna's just looking up at me like,
He's distracted.
yeah. Yeah, Luna's like, yeah. Luna's like, give me attention. You're the only one who's doing anything around here. So, like, I'm busy. I'm doing stuff.
Uh,
Yeah.
Nothing's more important than cat.
What about bird? What about self and bird? Well, I can't make a lean-to, by the way. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah, let's move. I'm gonna head all the way
I'm
to
probably
the
gonna
fence.
die on the way there, just so you know.
That's kind of what I'm thinking is gonna happen to me too.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Those are gravel rakes. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst thing that's happened to your foot? I dropped a 150-pound weight on my toe once. Ah! I think stepping on the nail was the worst thing. I've broken a few of my toes before, but I think stepping on the nail was the worst I've done to my feet.
Stepping on the rake has been the worst, honestly. I just was walking along and on the farm, and I just stepped on it. It was like one of those things where like I was like, well, this hurts. You know, it's just like, all right, you know, I'm going with it.
so hot.
Oh, 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 oh.
Are you okay? The pantheon
Does that
of
answer
supreme
that?
importance. Oh,
I need some assistance.
well.
35-inch CRTV falling off the stockroom roller onto my foot. Oh!
Uh,
A pressure cut through the shoe. That's gnarly.
Thanks for saving
And
me.
foot stuff bleeds a lot.
My toe is
as
currently
my
my toe is currently black and blue. But
what did
it's
you do to
weird.
your toe?
We looked
Or your
down and
foot?
we're like Emma's like, "What happened to your foot?" And I looked down and like, "Huh?" And it was like it's like black and blue. And nothing ever hurt or anything at any point and still doesn't hurt. So we're hoping that it'll just kind of like something happened and I didn't notice at work and then it kind of deal itself over time. Because we can't see anything online that's like, oh my god, you need to be really worried, you know? So
Yeah, a bruise is a bruise, you know.
I think but it's like moving up, so I think it's like blood trying to get out, you know?
Oh.
But nothing hurts and nothing's inflamed. I was legit not planning on talking about this, and then it's just like the conversation kept on going like, I felt the room enough. I think we're okay with this right now.
Look, feet come up a surprising amount in our streams, I gotta be honest.
Not on my side, so I have to just kind of probe the room. Probably damage to the shin. Internal bleeding goes down to the bone and foot. Oh, damage to the shin. Oh, that's crazy. But I've never had my shin. I've never had my shin hit or anything. I do squat a little bit at work because I'm so tall, because everyone's so low down and I'm so tall. I'm a server, so they're at like a table, so it's, you know. I hear you down there.
I'm gonna try jumping over to the rocks.
Wow.
Fortunately, my bones are absurdly dense. Well, there's a positive there, mutant.
Oh, I missed and the spider got me. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I didn't.
Oh,
well,
but you're bringing friends.
I don't want to look behind me. All right, he hit me in one go, and I don't want to turn the camera around. Huh. Okay. Oh, go.
So he's guarding you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna hold E to give up. I don't want to give myself trauma right now.
You give up.
Oh, I'm just gonna respawn. I'm sure we can get my backpack in the morning or some schmazzo. Oh. Alright, well, I'm home, so you don't need to worry about me. Gosh, every time.
Never thought a nice swim at night would be calming, but, you know. Oh. I was lucky to be wearing steel-toe shoes while moving a safe. I'll leave it at that. Ooh. Yeah, stockroom workers were required to wear steel-toed shoes, but I wasn't back there often enough to require it. Oh. Industrial stapler catching my index finger between the staples and the staple stopper, or breaking my vertebra carrying a 5-gallon pile of regular lead paint in the Navy. Ah. I'm caught up on the stapler.
My tick figures aren't sticky anymore. I was just cleaning them. I was leaving them out to dry, and they're perfectly fine now.
I went the wrong way. I'm under the table.
Look at his goober smile, everyone. Look at the ticks. Oh, is the light too bright? I don't know if I can. He's just got the most gooberiest smile thing. I can't make it so you guys can see it, but he looks like a little goober. I just noticed he usually wears spandex. So that's spandex right there. And he's wearing a shirt over spandex. I never really thought about the ramifications of that. So, you doing okay over there?
Yeah, it's just gonna be morning by the time I get home.
Well, then we can sleep till the next morning.
I don't know that that's how that works.
I don't know either.
But I also don't know that that's not how it works. So let's do it.
We can test it, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then there was the time when I was a little toddler barely running around trying to catch my sister who took something from me. And my hand was between the hinges of a door and she tried to slam it. Ah!
I had that happen once. I had something like that happen. I got my hand in a hinge and you'd see the wound, and that was pretty bad.
Luckily toddlers are good at healing though. I had something similar with a car door with my cousin when I was small. Really?
Oh my god. Orb Weaver spiders. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna be traumatized. Oh my god. We haven't even messed with you guys. What? Oh my god.
No.
I don't know if I'm gonna want to play the game after this. I gotta be honest. Holy oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No.
You just get in the house. Get on the second floor.
I want to help, but I don't know how. I guess I could arrows up here. I'm gonna arrows up here. Oh, this is the only way I can imagine helping right now. At least we're getting a lot of spider web. This is the only thing I can, like, think of us doing this.
At least the arrows are surprisingly effective.
Yeah. We haven't even been messing with them. Why is there payback? How does the payback system work?
I'm down here now. I don't know, but I think we're gonna be spending the rest of the stream working on the house. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that one.
No,
there we go.
yeah.
Holy hell!
You weren't fucking getting away with that.
Oh my god. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm glad I didn't jump in though, like intensely, like
Yeah.
like I was thinking, because like that was a good. Oh my god! Look at our house. Holy hell! So many things on the ground too. All of our
Yeah.
stuff, backpack leftovers. Yeah. Holy hell! Oh, okay.
Oh, the backpack leftovers are from our.
Yeah. They're from our chests.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
So I'm gonna start dropping some chests. I'm gonna craft and drop some chests here. Just for now.
Dang nematodes indeed.
God. That was quite the shock to the brain, I gotta be honest.
What if we put some chests upstairs?
Oh sure. I'll do that right now even. Should I put it up top or on the where Bidon is and stuff?
I think where Bidon is.
Okay, we'll need acorn shells at some. That's good for now.
That stressed me out a lot.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
I can't imagine what you just went through.
Oh my god! Oh.
I've been poisoned.
Oh my god!
Okay. So how much damage does this do to you?
Let's see
Oh.
I need an antidote.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh.
die, but
Mm-hmm.
oh, can you get me actually?
Yeah, I can.
I need
If
a
you.
hand.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Let me help, Willow.
Oh, okay. But that's good to know that we can actually take down wolf
How was
spiders
your
much easier now.
experience?
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my own like psychological stuff, but that's actually really good news.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you.
Rabbit's foot. More more lipstick. Fake hall pass. Whew. Looks like it's all still here.
I am slowly getting better at having it
Rabbit's
wash
foot.
off my
More
back as
lipstick.
per stream
Fake hall
situation,
pass.
but I'm definitely.
Looks like it's all still here.
Oh, there's a insulating larva spike as a trinket too. It absorbs heat, so that's good to know. I didn't know we had that. Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna go research those 2 new parts we got from the wolf spider, and then I'll be
Yeah,
back
oh,
to
yeah.
help with reconstruction.
Yeah. I'm just putting stuff in chests right now. That's all I'm doing. It's nothing crazy. And apparently pressing caps lock.
Infernal does point out that we wanted to remodel anyways.
Yeah, it's true. I was talking about that quite a lot. It was kind of... That felt like an unintentional Chekhov's gun. Venom arrow, huh?
Venom arrow indeed.
What did I say at work? I was
Oh,
like,
I'm glad we collect those for such useful items.
what was the other one?
The
Fang.
fangs.
Watch where you stick that nose.
Oh, wow. I'm going to be using that so much. Oh, wow.
Right? Don't you want a wolf spider buddy?
You know, I think...
I'm
if
not
there's-
gonna finish that sentence because I feel like it's too soon.
At least it's
I
clean.
feel like...
Ish.
I feel like the game understands me, you know? Really do. As established previously, though, except for the spiders, this is pretty in line for my sense of humor and taste in things. I wouldn't be playing this if it didn't resonate with me to some capacity, to be honest with you, because usually it's like,
Right.
all right, there's spiders in this, I'm done, you know? So... She wanted.
Okay.
She warned you that her voice brought those back from Australia. All right. That's
I
right.
did. I did.
Oh, yeah.
That was the start of the stream.
Yeah. How many Chekhov's guns are laying around here? Are there any more that are loaded?
No, no, no. We don't get ammunition to them. Ammunition for the rest of them until Act 3.
What was
Man, now imagine I had delivered that smoothly. Wouldn't that have been great? Wouldn't that have been humorous?
That's part of live format, though. You know, it's only smooth some of the
Failure?
time. Failure. It's true. It's true.
Uh,
Why do people watch this? What's the?
because we're kind of funny.
I
We're
think
kind of
there's-
funny. We're kind of charming. You know what I haven't used in a long time? I haven't used my rotten larva blade. I think we can put that in there.
I think the show's gone downhill. You can't go downhill if you start at the bottom of the hill, you dewey, you dingus. It's like one of those. It's one of
You
those,
is funny. Can confirm. Well, thank you, Mad Lad.
okay. Is that one of those book or one of those games that's also a book that's made of paper and there's that glue and it holds it together and yeah, it was Wacky Game Jokes for Kids. It's when he was reviewing Wind Waker, but he was given the wrong thing to review, and instead he was given Lord of the Flies. he's like, there's something there's something different about this game. I noticed when I hold it up to the sun, I can see it better for some reason. It's like reading a book outside. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I'll send you that one honestly sometime. It's a Hot Diggity Demon original. No, like a old fashioned. Back when I was a kid, honestly. Well, time to place more chess. Yep, it's as good and as bad as the past will, as you will remember of the past. Yep. He was still working on what his aesthetic was and tastes were. You know.
Aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
Um.
Shockingly close to asthmatic. Asthmatic.
Okay, I'm going to leave the layout stuff to you
Mm-hmm.
because you've been designing.
I mean, I'm not super intensely set on that. It's not really a big deal. I'm literally just like, rectangle with stuff sticking out. Rectangle with stuff sticking out. That's all I've been doing.
Well, you are building your rectangle, and I will not take your rectangle away from you.
Okay, sounds good.
So
That's how I do it in Minecraft.
I am
I'm like,
going
alright,
to...
I'm starting with a nice rectangle, and we'll see from there. That's how I do.
I think I'm going to increase our
Perhaps.
defensibility. And I'm going to go look for more thistle needles. We have plenty, but I want more so we can have extra if we need more arrows.
Yeah. See you, Poru. Always a good time.
Thanks for hanging out, Poru. We appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Do you think people who watch both our streams, like,
Hello,
really think about who they're telling what to? They're like, all right, who would find this more funny, Squish or Gamer?
Hey, Mutant, do you think about that when you message or when you chat in various chats? I didn't know how to ask that question. That kind of got away from me.
It's okay. Okay, so let's see here. Let's mine. Let's craft. Let's Minecraft.
Funny, every time I hold something up to the sun, I suddenly can no longer see it.
I hold clay foundation is probably a good idea. Foundation to build upon.
You hold clay foundation to the sun?
No, I hold
I guess that would harden it.
I hold straws up to the light all the time at work is what I was gonna say.
I got stuck. Mutant says especially when they think I haven't.
That's good. That's good. I like it.
This is I love that there's a turtle face on the paint. That's funny.
Where are you? What's going on?
I'm at the top of a thistle plant. And I gotta say, the view from up here is fantastic. I'm seeing over the grass. And most of the background's like blurred out. It won't focus. But like I can see the top of the hedges and some of by the house. It's very nice. It's very lovely.
Are you telling me this game is pretty? Because I haven't been saying that at all. Honestly.
We really should be saying it more.
This
game is
but ugly.
Freaking
pretty.
gorgeous.
Pretty, sorry.
Wow.
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
Gamer and I about to fight right here.
Oh, yeah. I don't deal in irony. I'm serious at all times.
That's the gamer I know.
Especially nice, pretty spiders. Yep, I'm the most serious guy you'll ever meet. I don't know why you guys think anything I say is funny. I'm being serious.
Well, you know,
I do-
gaming is a very serious thing.
And I'm a gamer just like you. But the something that I actually absorbed from Homestuck that I think is very positive is healthy irony, because they have a lot of characters that are very irony laden, and I've come to have a negative association with such a sense of humor with our recent. Well, the trend is out, but you know the Rick and Morty thing over time, where irony overtook reality for a little while with humor, and being able to see like positive and friendly irony, and even like later on Jake, oh no, Dirk, he's which is the father of another character that is like you can feel their differences. It's like the big bro, whatever. But you can feel like they're both have irony, but Dirk is just kind of like more positive, and you can see he like makes actions to make change more than what his son did. And it's really interesting to see how they're like basically the same framework and the same sort of like sardonic sort of like sense of humor, but when put nuts and bolts, they're actually really good people. And I don't know, I really learned a lot and absorbed from that concept and from those characters in that particular way. Because like the balance of being able to care for people and just go with the flow is a really commendable thing to figure out slowly, you know? So yeah. I'm gonna take down our jerky Rex. Is that okay? I don't think we really
Yeah,
use them.
you were the one who wanted them.
Yeah, I feel
We
like
do
they
need to
go.
remember to make an oven.
Yep. But that's the last thing. It's, you know, it's gotta be the. Okay, game. Can you stop having high ping and just let me pick up this bag? And we did get a bunch of bombardier parts from that, which are very useful. I'm glad we're calling the spiders nice and pretty, because I wouldn't.
Ow.
What? Did I do something?
Push me out of the way. It's fine.
Did I do that?
Yeah, you ran into me as I was trying to jump up.
Oh.
Med check. If you guys have earlier med checks, make sure you're checking your meds.
I
Taking
am
them if needs be.
I am putting everything upstairs, and then I'll relocate as needed, because I'm kind of tearing down this whole downstairs area here. Or I guess I can put
Just make sure you have enough that there's structure.
Well, either way, I'm gonna have to start getting some going on. Like I'll have to find some at some point, and we can sleep upstairs. So for right now, whoa! I got flung in the air. That was crazy. Because I just can't. I think the best idea here would be to just kind of get the clay down and then focus from then on, you know?
Yeah.
It's just... It's basic regonomics, you know?
Just make sure structure.
Yeah.
Did I already say that? Because I'm worried about structure.
No, you didn't, but I heard you. I heard you in my brain.
Okay.
I didn't move it because I was jittering around. Isn't it such a pleasant experience having all the grass fly you everywhere?
Yeah, I didn't realize that was what happened before.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying really hard to get it out of our way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So some of clay. When I talked about Homestuck, every viewer left.
I'm sorry for laughing.
That's so funny. I stand by my opinions and what I said. I can't pretend that I had nothing important to say while I was talking, so you know. Like that, I guess, yeah. Yeah. Okay, before I do this, because I am getting a little ahead of myself. Or recycling these.
I'm just menial labor. And I accept this.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, I did offer for you to help the other part, too.
Yeah, no, I do not want.
Okay.
I know what
You
I'm here
guys-
for. It's to carry things around.
Gonna have a look
You
around.
guys get to see the rare occasion where I'm actually fully using my brain. And I'm actually focusing on something. The last time this happened,
Probably what bottled
someone
water
told
is.
me
Okay.
it would be the end of the world. So, yeah.
Well, now everyone is. I wasn't looking at you before, so now we're watching you use your brain.
Well, I'm gonna get some water here, so I don't know if this is really the best brain using moment here. Oh yeah, I don't have any of that stuff on me. I don't have because I died. So I'll have to figure out food and water at some point. That was last month. So you know, I might die while I'm doing this, like every other passion project ever.
What level is my... What level do you need to dig up clay? Excuse me.
Level 2
Oh,
shovel.
excuse me.
I would say in
for
summation,
level
from what
2?
I can think of, what I need is clay and weeds, and then I'll have to reinforce the walls, and then I'll have to figure out other stuff. Because again, it's not
Might
very
I
often.
have your shovel?
Yeah, oh yeah, you can have it. I do have that. There you go. Yep.
I will go and collect.
That was last month. Fortunately, it was purchased with the Megathean extended warranty, so they rebuild it after each end of the world. Oh, yes, indeed. I thought maybe people were saying it's the end of the world because they were being dramatic, not because the world was actually ending.
No one's that dramatic. Come on.
I mean, these days, I don't want to get into it, but sheesh.
No one's that dramatic.
Crow, hey Crow. Don't tell anyone, but you're my favorite character, Crow.
Wow.
Even over Wendell Tully.
I mean,
Which
that's
do you
not...
which do you prefer?
I'm not picky.
Burgle, Crow, or Wendell Tully?
You know what? The crow is also my favorite character. No, I liked the assistant manager. He was nice. He was friendly.
in our dream or in our dreams?
No, the robot that we had to
Oh yeah, that we had to kill.
I just found a secret hole.
Yeah, where does it go? I know one of our
I
sconces
don't...
we were looking at earlier is floating. You should be really careful because I am just throwing these grass planks on the ground over here, so they could cause trouble later, okay?
Okay. I can see nothing, so I hope this goes somewhere good.
A Chubbs. You found a Chubbs.
I'm experiencing true fear right now. And I'm gonna be real honest. A Chubbs was not a proper reward for the terror I just experienced. I just swam through a dark hole with no light. I was not sure I was going to be able to find my way back. I don't even know if I actually hit the end. I just am assuming.
Sounds like you got the chubs. Do. This is actually secretly one of my favorite parts of games. I just usually don't end up doing it on stream because it's like, how interesting is this?
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, I got you.
But
I actually like the Chubbs interface a lot more.
do you? Did
Sorry,
we both
go on.
get it?
Aphid on the move.
Yeah,
How do you change
I think
your...
we both got it.
How do you change
Go to
it?
OS
In...
in your menu.
Oh. Oh! Oh my god, I have so many. Oh. I like the blue. Yeah. Yeah, hey. Hey, that's pretty good. I didn't know I could change that stuff, to be honest.
I'm just not usually big on like
Being in
aesthetic
water?
stuff. So I didn't well that too. This is not my favorite thing, but I'm getting you clay.
That's good. I'm making a clay foundation on our ground right now. That's what I'm doing. It's night. Neo Mauve. What's Neo Mauve? Huh. Bug juice. I gotta be honest, so far Chubbs is my favorite because that blue was really nice on my eyes.
I didn't even flip through the rest of them. I saw the blue and I'm like, this is perfect.
I'm really into cosmetic stuff, more than I let on, to be honest with you. I'm really
And I'm
into...
like, good enough.
I'm really good at, I really like expression. So it kind of felt... So if I remember
Well,
correctly, make
I
half.
like expression too, but
But
sometimes I just like functional.
I mean, you understand the difference, and I know it.
Swat that mosquito.
But I want to make sure my chat. Oh,
No, that's true.
I didn't realize I was one hit away.
Every move you make, every step you take. I was in Futurama, so technically I'm still within bounds here.
When was that in Futurama?
It was an episode. I remember. It's
Well, I
what,
should hope if it was in Futurama.
I forget what exact moment, but I just remember when I heard that needle drop, I was like, that's the first cheesy thing I've seen in Futurama, or like in that way, you know. I'll look it up and report later. It's in the first few seasons. I remember
can look
that.
it up. I'm wondering if it's not when you see Leela's parents watching her grow up.
No, I remember it being something with Bender and Fry, and it being kind of like Bender's doing something wrong, and Fry's watching him. Because that's got a very different emotional song.
Yeah.
And they do really well with that.
And it didn't feel quite right even as I was saying it. I'm like, no, because that wouldn't have hit as hard for me with that song.
Yeah, they do really good on. I think one thing that really out of many things, to be honest, but one of the things that sets Futurama apart is especially in its golden times, is how surprisingly tangibly emotional it got from time to time. And honestly, it was pretty crazy. Because although it's like the first sitcom I saw where I was like, wow, we can get emotional? They're allowed to do that? So, yeah.
I'm allowed feeling?
Yeah.
Please, sir, I would like some feelings.
That, and surprisingly, The Simpsons. I get kind of, especially the way we was and those flashback episodes sometimes really get me.
I want to rewatch The Simpsons again, but as ever, enduring in my life. Why?
I need to rewatch too. I say I do yearly rewatches. I have not. I don't think I watched it last year because my life had kind of shooken up, as far as like things I'm doing, with streaming and stuff and social life, and I haven't watched this year yet. So honestly, although I want to stick to that, I haven't done my personal tradition. Okay. Yeah.
Well, hopefully you can.
I probably can if I just.
I don't know when I'm going to get to it because between you and Zach, I have a lot of anime to watch.
Yeah, I mean.
And what's funny from you is like I don't have a lot of various shows. It's just the anime that I have from you that I want to watch are infinite episodes long.
It's One Piece. 1,000 episodes. You should read that shit. Faster, much better.
Well, I want to read that. I was thinking Gintama actually.
Yeah. I mean, I think Gintama for me has been best as a treat sometimes. I don't usually actually watch it consistently, but when I'm in the mood for it, oh boy does it slap.
See, that's just not how I consume visual media.
I'm not usually that way, but
I'm
it's so long that I'd rather it be like a sometimes thing than an everyday thing.
I get that. I got 108 pieces of clay.
That's more than enough.
Having a little peep.
Well, I didn't even press the
Good,
peep.
'cause
Be careful of
I didn't even press the peep. All right. Oh, it's peep is recycle also. Never mind. I did press the peep. They just threw me off.
I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Nuh-uh, girlfriend. Oh, I just made a mistake too. Wow.
I may or may not be bringing friends. Okay, I don't think I'm bringing friends back.
I
What
like-
mistake did you make?
I just said nuh-uh, girlfriend, and I looked down and recycled one of the clay floors. It's a really funny like dichotomy. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that is funny. That's pretty good.
That was some good unintentional physical comedy. So our thing of planks has become a writhing pile of planks. And I just noticed. Look over here.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of freaky?
Maybe you're seeing something I'm not.
They're like jumping up and down, and it looks like they're like breathing.
Oh yeah, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, that's freaky. Must be a client host thing.
Probably. All my fault.
At least it's clean.
Here, I'm gonna huck this at you then. There you go.
Ha ha.
Meals on wheels.
Oh, from this side I can kind of see it. It does look like it's breathing.
Oh yeah. Can you put the clay in a chest or something?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, you just made the floor too. That actually really tripped me out for a second. As you can see it, I was like, why is my entire ground done here?
It's in a chest. You're good. If they're dubs, can play back at 1.75 times if you can stand chipmunk speak. Generally I do subs actually, but my best friend got me on watching at 2 times speed if I'm watching on my phone. If I'm watching on a TV, I'm not doing that.
I can't do it. I couldn't do that. honestly. I have big feelings about this, so I'm gonna shut up.
It also depends on the show. I'll admit. I had a lot of reservations about it when he first showed me, but I don't know. If your processing speed is fast enough. Mine isn't. I don't know why I'm saying that, because if that's the limitation, then I should be the last person doing that.
I just everything I watch, even if it's kind of stupid, to me has to have artistic value to some capacity. I can't just like I just can't watch bullshit, you know, or things that like, you know, aren't worth rewatching. So for me, that's like a living hell. I don't want to be dramatic about it, but that's really how it feels. You know, like I just couldn't really imagine doing that. You know,
Yeah.
because a lot of people
I
put
get
a lot
that.
of work into our media, even if it's long. So I'd rather sit down and give it its due diligence. Kneecap it.
But there's only so much time to watch things, and
I'd
at
rather
some
miss
point I need to
things.
sit down and do my own media.
I'd rather miss things in life than watch them neutered. I am kind of baffled. This feels like I'm like being brave verbally when really this shouldn't be a controversial.
No,
Why is
yeah.
cancel? Why is cancel a a water drop noise?
That's a good question. Am I good to start building?
Let me. I'm doing this visually, so just give me 1 second here.
Okay.
Um, I'm definitely doing a little ass backwards right now, but it's just to see if I like how it looks.
Fair, though, from a person that needs to pause subs, then rewatch a movie for the continuity, time is precious. Yeah.
I usually end up watching something once. I just want to see, is it sticking out? Do you think it?
And I do tend to rewatch things.
You should do these in more, I guess. I don't tend to rewatch stuff, just as long as I don't know. I only watch stuff to show people, so. And I'm a media prude because, for me, in general,
What?
I feel like media has done a lot for me in my life, so I tend to be a lot more intense about it than.
We need boiling glands.
For what? Oh, for the oven?
For the oven. Yeah.
What if I put it down one here? Yeah, I could just infringe outward a little. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice.
I understand.
What are we understanding? Probably go sleep,
My
huh?
failures.
Failures for what?
What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build another roasting spit, and I was going to relocate it to upstairs because that just seemed smart. How did we get a grass plank on the roof?
Nah, I don't know. Probably. I mean, I was flung in the air at one point, so makes kind of sense, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
No guesswork. It's just the truth. No muss, no fuss. It's just the truth.
I mean, that might be your truth. But what about my truth?
Did you not see me fly in the air?
I did not see you fly in the air.
Well, then we're gonna have an old-fashioned standoff here, then.
Okay, I got my gun.
I've got my Chekhov's gun.
Oh, how many of them do you have loaded at this point?
There's one left here. I can't identify where it came from, though. And you told me we don't get ammo for it until the 3rd act. Are we at the 3rd act yet?
Well, yeah, we have about 20 minutes left.
We do? Oh, yeah, it's true. Is it, as Haruku Haruhana puts it, the climax?
I don't know. This is pretty anticlimactic. We did a lot of progress, and now we're rebuilding our house. Oh.
It's still penultimate.
Oh.
To some capacity. So where are we going to dump all these grass planks when I'm done? Because we don't need them all.
Oh.
Because I'm making it all with weeds now, you know? What did I do that previously? Is it stronger, faster, and smarter too? What's that? It's the climax. You know what happened with the FOCL remakes? Or
No.
not the remakes, the like sequels.
Let's see what's around.
So I kind of already assumed this because they have a completely different vibe than the originals. But for a long time, Hideaki Anno, the creator of FLCL and also Neon Genesis Evangelion, was trying to buy the rights, and he couldn't because the studio went defunct. And then like 20 years later, Adult Swim was like, hey, let's make more FLCL. And one of the creators was like, we're not making another one. We already did what we wanted. And then Adult Swim was like, we'll do it anyways. We have the rights. And then that's why that happened. So, if you're ever...
yes.
If you're ever watching the new
Seems
ones...
about
Oh, I
right.
didn't mean to do that. I meant to press G. Oh my god. I'm having flashbacks to
What
when I
did
first
you
played
do?
7 Days. I just threw this like at it all aggressively. Went, yeah! I just threw it at it.
Here I am making nice, organized storage
Yeah.
for us.
That's why my reaction was, I feel like such a dunderhead over here. But as a longtime fan of the FLCL, that was very sad to hear, but also made sense based on the end product.
FLCL is also another one that I want to go back and rewatch, just because, with the theming,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I would have a different understanding of it
Yeah.
now.
In what way?
In a more matured way.
Mhm.
I like, obviously it's growing up from adolescence, right? But
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
last few years here have been periods of growth in my life that were kind of unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
And I would really like to see how it resonates with me now
I
at
would
this point
be-
in my life.
I'd be so very, very willing to watch it with you, just so you know. If there's one thing that I'm willing to watch at any time and have a conversation about, it's FLCL. Because I am, as a person, good or bad, whatever you want to say about it, I am on the other side of that series. And I've gone from, like, I've loved it every step of the way, but I've gone from starry-eyed about it to just, like, to understanding what it truly is and still loving it for that reason. It's gone from confusing enigma, me understanding the story, and then me understanding its origins and what it's truly about, full stop. And it's been a very cool experience for me. And although I think, honestly, some parts of it, because it has to do with like sexuality, the sex and stuff, is kind of gross. I think wholeheartedly, I think it's an excellent series to get into and get a little nitty gritty with and think about and actually give its due diligence, because it really does represent a time that everyone goes through and who they are at a certain point and all your perspectives and stuff. So, yeah.
I do this normally.
Yep.
Sorry, Willow just nomming on your wisdom there.
I know, right? It was really funny to hear at the end of what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm not building another one. These are going on the ground unless we have more.
I don't know. I'm just making stuff in here. I'm gonna be really soon here. I'm gonna be using up a lot of stems, so we'll have to see if we'll need more. Location occupied. With what? Oh, is it this dirt right here? Sucks. Ooh, that really grinds my gears. Ooh, I think my gears are getting ground. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, is it not gonna work? Oh, my idea didn't work. Oh. That really... Here's... I guess we could
Those
go
aphids
out.
look like they have things to do and people to see.
I wanted
Let's
to
get
get
out.
rid of this dirt in the corner by
Oops.
covering it up, and these two things will not play friendly. And it's pissing me off. Give me a case of the angries.
Sorry,
I'm not
I
being
don't.
I'm not being
your
level-headed
angries.
about this. I'm angry. Yeah, there's not really much of an option for stuff like that, though. Because there's no, like... I guess that is the option there. It's just not going to look as good, but... Yeah, I guess we'll just put something in that corner that's after the fact. I really liked... I wish there was like a... Oh, I need water. I need water ASAP. Is there any water around?
Why does that have a dog collar on it?
What? Where?
There's a ant helmet.
Uh-huh.
It's called
I'm
Little
wearing
Black
that cologne
Helm,
or something.
and it has like a little dog collar icon in the corner.
For pet. Yeah, pets.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
It's no lemon crime, but it's better than nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also need water.
That's not so bad.
Water situated.
Let's see if I can see some dandelions from... Okay, I can't even get up on...
I guess I'll just have to do that for this whole thing, though. Otherwise, it'll look terrible. That sucks. I was actually really excited for that. I thought it was really good flourish. Either that or... No, none of these are practical solutions, it feels like. Unfortunately. I don't really want grass down there, because then stuff will get in, so I guess it'll just have to be like that, yeah. Unfortunately, I was going to do a visual flourish, and it just isn't working.
Alas.
That's right, not the biggest deal. It just is dramatic when you're making something, but not really, honestly, something.
Keep
There's
that
a
nose
lot
to
of
yourself.
crying or gnashing of teeth. I can't talk. I've gotta go. Don't call me back. Stuck on the wall. Talk about my job. Building the wall. What was it? He's like, I'm tired of. Dang, I don't remember it. It's something about gnashing his teeth. He was like crying, gnashing his teeth. I was angry. I was yelling at the ceiling. I was yelling at the wall. I was gnashing my teeth. I was tired of the ceiling. I was tired of the wall, and I was grinding down my teeth. It's like the facsimile of the lyrics. The They Might Be Giants song.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out,
I'm trying to keep conversation up.
we can make wall spikes.
Oh, yeah. That's a bad idea.
It's not a smooth process.
No, none of this building is a smooth process. It's fun, but it's not smooth. I mean, I've had worse building systems in games. It was a little longer than usual. Or what's the story here? Oh, X. I've been listening to Nanobots a lot. The They Might Be Giants album. Like I've been re-listening to it over and over again. It's that good. Throw the nanobots. Throw the nanobots out of the ground. Yep. A good one. I'd say so far my favorites are Nanobots and Apollo 18. So if you ever want the They Might Be Giants fix. Those are the two. Confirmed to be very good.
Okay.
We should have a scant 254 grass planks.
I don't know why it's not letting me build those. But I'll do what I can as we
Hey, Ann.
figure stuff
What's
out.
the news?
Hey, you.
And a journey onto
ocean's
more
blue.
dandelions.
Oh my God. Come on, game. Can you please? Okay.
Oh, chopping tool, not weapon.
You ever see someone angrily build and then walk outside with an axe? Not a good look. I just say that because that's what I just did. I was like, all right. And then I just like walked outside with an axe. Okay. Should I make a stem window, or are we ambivalent to the concept?
Windows are nice. It might be good to shoot things from too.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it over here then, where the Ooh. That's kind of cute, actually. I dig that, sure.
Man, I'm glad this isn't like the forest and me dropping things on our home doesn't destroy anything.
I haven't played the forest in so long.
Was I aware that you had played the forest at all?
Sons of the Forest I've played.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
the
I
forest.
have only played the first one. I didn't get very far. I did, but I got to a point where I couldn't leave my base because I was just being overrun consistently.
Oh yeah. I played
Which
Sons
on
of the
one hand was a
Forest.
very good test of the sustainability, which I managed to create a very sustainable base,
Mhm.
but I could never leave it.
I had Sons of the Forest with Alex for a while, and it was pretty good. A friend from work, but he got busy doing other stuff in the real life, so.
Yeah.
A curved grass plank doesn't look it. Oh yeah, there we go. That'll work a lot better too. Yep. Let's. There we go. Oh, whoops. That's not what I meant.
Oh.
Ooh, what?
I don't know if I've ever had a train go by when I was streaming. I don't know if
That did not come through for me. At least.
my mic
Yeah.
doesn't pick it up. Okay, we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Oh, quarter floor, huh? Interesting.
It's funny, it's never occurred to me to be worried about that before, but I don't know if one's ever gone by.
As long as it's not harsh, I've learned to not be very about it. I did
I mean,
ex-nay Floyd after a while, after him barking all the time. Like we can't
well,
have him in
it's
here.
one of those things that I have no control over. So,
Yeah, it's true. And I live in a basement. We do have a train that goes by. It used to actually like surprise me and freak me out a little. I slowly became used to it.
I grew up down the street from a railroad track, so I've always been kind of used to the noise. It's a lot more intense. I live a lot closer to it now, but
Look really janky outside. That doesn't look too bad, but I could fix that. That's a candidate for I'm not going to fix it right now, but I will later, is what I'd say.
later fixins.
There's a curved.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what?
This looks so nice.
Does it now? You're just saying that to butter me up. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I threw my axe. Okay. F is what I meant, not R. Just moving stuff in here so I can. I really like the flooring. Honestly, I'm so glad I was able to finally do that. That was something that always kind of bothered me. It's like recently I changed my my banner, and it was because every time I looked at my YouTube channel, it just you know, it's like I don't know how much longer I can deal with this. Let it continue be a thing, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. I also need to change my banner. My banner is currently just flat and accurate. Cuz I have like schedule stuff in my banner and
That functions
it
fine.
don't
That's good.
reflect any true schedule.
Yeah. Mine. I forget what it said, but it said something that I don't say anymore, or like it was like early days for the I play games old and new. It was something like I like games old and new, and that always like I don't think anyone else really noticed, but for me it was like it's driving me crazy.
Do you like our spiky wall?
I'm looking in the menus. 1 second here. I'm looking for door, but I'll inform you post haste.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
Where are door? Where do I door? Where is door? Oh, there it is. I found it. Sturdy door. Oh, I need weed stems for that. Ooh, palisade gate. A sturdy door. I just need weed stems. Okay. Ooh. I love our spike wall. It seems more effective than our one spike wall. We have many spike wall.
Yeah, I thought many spike wall would make wall spikier.
I know it's a really basic observation, but it's the best I got about our spike wall.
Well, I appreciate what you had to say. Cuz I appreciate you and I appreciate our friendship.
Whoa, too far. No. I'm glad.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate our friendship also. So much so that I get defensive about it because I don't know how to use my words to express it. Apparently.
Well, first you open your mouth.
I don't know. I don't talk very much. I'm not very eloquent.
Hey, no one likes a nosy neighbor.
Let's see. Relocate this.
Install the fuse into Wendell's Scabby. We're getting to it. Don't rush us.
Do we want to make the food or the thing? Do we want to make the thing and do the Wendell Scabby? Oh, we can't do that yet because we don't know the things. Don't we want? To properly express it,
can't.
open mouth, insert foot, listen to squish, chat, and chat laugh. I am not putting. I'm not putting my foot in my mouth right now, especially because of earlier conversation. You have flippy floppies on. Did you know that?
Good.
I'm glad.
They're comfortable.
I'm glad. That was the friendliest altercation I've ever experienced. It was like,
What were we having an altercation?
I don't know. I don't really think so, but I think I think people could interpret that like that. I think we know each other enough to know that's not. But like, good. I'm glad.
Are you trying to fight with me right now?
No.
Because I got some news for you. You ain't gonna win.
I got news for you. I'm not a fighter. This big
Why
news.
is this something I can do? This is my favorite corner.
All right, that's good. Good. Mm-hmm.
I was hoping you would open your mouth and just be like, "I'm not," and then I was gonna say no wider, and I was just gonna keep going from there.
Oh man. Unfortunately, I did not start that bit. Would have been great though.
I had a whole thing planned, and we just weren't on the same wavelength. That's okay.
Same book,
We
different
don't always
pages.
have to be.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, not
Alrighty.
acceptable.
Unacceptable.
I refuse to believe it.
Unacceptable conditions. 10 years dungeon.
God, the last time I got super into Adventure Time, I watched a lot of videos on him.
Lemon grab.
I was sick and I made a nest in the spare bedroom here. Because it was nice and cold. That room is always cold. The windows blacked out. And so I just curled up in a little nest and just watched videos and deep dives into his character and the deep meaning behind him.
Yeah, so I'm aware of this and I really appreciate it. Every time he comes on screen, Emma's like, "What is going on right now? You like this?" So.
I mean, to be fair,
Oh my god, I keep on throwing
it
stuff.
it could be confusing.
Especially if you're seeing it out of context all the time, you know, and you're not getting all the
Yeah.
details, because it's honestly a really smartly written thing. So sometimes he says stuff, I'm like, it's not that it's inappropriate, but you're like, that was in a kid's show? They let that fly? Because that's some, like, next level shit you're saying there. And other times it's like, so we're in hell now, huh? I see. You know, like...
That is such a weird exploration into abusive dynamics and all sorts of things. It's like, I'm
Well,
not against children seeing this, but also
there's a lot of Adventure Time that's like that, where you're like, this was definitely made
Oh,
more
yeah.
for adults than kids. I feel like if you just walk in and just see an episode, you don't really get a good idea of what's up. I'm just gonna place this down.
holy oven.
Boop.
Oh, that's a
It's so-
fireplace.
It's so big. I was trying to get.
Bombardiers. Gotta kill
I was trying to get it.
bombardiers.
I was trying to get us to cozy level 2. It's not really succeeding. This.
Oh.
I guess I could. Actually, I have an insane idea.
I like it already.
Is it the insanity or is it the idea?
I love me some good insanity.
What's the news?
That worked. I'm so impressed. Oh, nope, I fell. I'm trying to get up there. I'm trying to do something, and I was trying to use the ladder while I was using it, and it didn't. It's not functioning.
You were trying to use the ladder while you were using it.
Yeah, I realized my words didn't quite work there, but also there's no recovering from that. So I'm just gonna leave it be, because it'll make sense when you see it with your eyes. I feel like everyone who's watching my stream right now gets what I'm trying to say, but trying to say it out loud is really hard. A lot of words to get there.
I forgot how much
Bombardier.
I hated this head.
What head? What?
Yeah. The disembodied head in the middle of the yard.
Oh, like the toy head?
Yeah. Mr. Bombardier.
Oh my god, this is getting frustrating, but I'm still gonna do it. Just need to get it somewhere that's... because I can't... Here.
You are not what I want to deal with. You are.
I could just kind of... Oh, it's back up there. Oh, I see. I see the issue that's happening. Okay, first... You know what?
Wow, I have a lot of things attacking me.
That's what I like to hear, I guess. I just recycled it, and the stuff didn't fall, so... hopefully that didn't mess us up. Okay.
I do have food on me, okay.
Bombardier Beetle, stay out of the splash zone.
Are we ever in the splash zone?
No.
Me neither.
I wanted to many a time. What?
Mhm.
Sorry, I'm also battling.
It's
I
okay.
wanted to, because that seems like a lot of fun. I have gone to Gwar concerts, and the entirety of the audience is the splash zone for those, and that's a lot of fun.
Did I ever tell you the Saw musical Splash Zone story?
No, but can you pause for 1 second because it
Mhm.
is med check time?
Mhm.
Oh, hey, anyone over on Gamer Stream? Is it going a little funny for you guys too?
On my stream?
Yeah.
In what way?
I looked over and like the entire screen was like staticky, and then it was like a broken TV, and now it looks fine to me.
Oh, because
I
visually
was
everything looks
very
fine.
confused.
Visually, I'm having a little bit of bitrate dipping because my internet is mediocre at best, but that's about it. Not having anything happen visually that's like, oh my god.
Okay. Well, if you guys need to take your meds, take your meds. If you guys need to hydrate, get yourself some water. We don't want you to dehydrate out there. If you guys need a
Oh,
snack, get a snack, get something to eat. I know this is a very low-key med check. I don't know why the energy shift here.
I don't know.
But take care of yourselves so we can all hang out and build houses out of clay and d- hit bugs with swords. Anyways, onto your story.
I'm actually going to do a be right back. I have to wake Emma up. So 1 second.
Okay. Giving us the wrong time estimate.
Okay, I'm here. Hmm. These extra long seconds are why Japan's a day ahead.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I just told Mutant that they better be harassing you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my story about Saw. Oh, yeah, okay. So we went and saw the unofficial Saw musical at one point. Um, not stream appropriate, but there was a splash zone. It was in a very small theater, and there was a splash zone. And what ended up happening is when they're sawing the foot off, they kind of pop the blood poppers, and no one got splashed. It was very sad. It honestly really sucked, but it was also probably good because I was right behind in this very small theater, the splash zone, and I was wearing a completely white shirt, so I was terrified the entire time. So, yeah. But I noticed in front of me were a bunch of tweens, and one of them was wearing like the foam version of the reverse bear trap, and then the other one was dressed up as Jigsaw, and they had a little pre-release package that they had done, which was just like a box with like a few like Saw themed items, and they had a little figure of I believe the doll the like clown is called Billy, the little figure of Billy, and they had a little figure of Jigsaw also, like the without all of his stuff on. And I watched them periodically just like play with them and then set them down so they were watching the play also, and then play with them a little and show people and then put them down. And I was, as a fellow collector, I was just kind of amazed that one, they had them initially, and two, how much love and care they were giving to these little teeny tiny figures. So, yeah. I can't talk about the play too much because it was very inappropriate and um, is I don't think it was right for their age group. But if they're watching Saw, who am I to say anything? You know?
Horror has really gone to an age group I wasn't expecting horror films to go to.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. well, now they're catering towards young horror with like that mascot horror and stuff. I think some of it is good. Like I'm not a doomer about it, but I also I feel like that's such a weird place from how I understood it, growing up. Yeah.
I mean, so my thing is I had a boy who was maybe, I'm bad at ages, but he was maybe like 12,
Yeah.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Comment on my bag, and the bag I use for my daily carry is a Terrifier bag.
Oh.
Like,
Uh-huh.
there is no, and he was with his mother.
Huh. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like, she had walked over and was like, "Yeah, he wants to tell you something." I'm like, I full on froze for a moment because I wanted to be like, "What the hell are you letting your kid watch?"
Uh-huh.
The first movie has zero plot. The first movie is just gore. They're like,
I've seen it. I did not like it. Uh,
um,
Emma's like, let's watch a horror movie. I'm
it's
like, sure. And then it's Terrifier, and I'm like, oh, that was fine. Oh, there's a pocket of
well, and then I've
rats.
just been seeing more and younger people like getting into that kind of the
Mhm.
horror stuff, and I'm like, that's not at our generation. If we watched it at that age, we were traumatized. That's
Yeah.
how plenty of us got our fears.
Yep.
And those movies were less intense.
Yep.
Like, God, give me it to calm down to after that.
Yep. I mean, I'm of two
Friday the
minds.
13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Phantasm. Those were teen horror flicks back in the day. We understood TV movies weren't real. And those are way, like, I feel like those are a different level too. And the key there is teen, right? Now
Mhm.
it feels like they're being marketed to actual children. And I do agree that like having a horror for younger people is a good thing. But now it just feels like they're like, well, if the kids can like Five
Prince
Nights at
money.
Freddy's, then let's just market all of it.
Yeah.
Maybe this was tied to the Momo fever. Oh, I mean, you might have a point
Oh
there.
my god, I haven't thought about that in so long.
Where are you off to, Aunt?
Momo. I was gonna say I'm of two minds because I really didn't like horror for a while because I thought it was like kind of like I thought it wasn't very good for people, making them psychopathic, But over time, I've come to learn that some of the nicest people like horror because to be invested, that takes a level of empathy, But I have to wonder if children really are well adjusted enough to understand that that's kind of a prerequisite in some ways, to really
Yeah.
feel. So like, if like a kid kind of already seems like they're there, all the power, I don't really care. But also, if they misinterpret this thing, it feels much more damaging to not even the child, but for society,
Yeah.
But it's really a case by case basis. That's how I feel about that. That's all I got. It's just what was going through my head.
I agree with your thoughts. Sorry, I started a battle as you were finishing your thought.
It's also one of those
I was like,
I
I don't know that we've killed a firefly before, so I'm going to try it.
You would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies lit up the night while you're trying to sleep. You would not believe your arms. 10 million car alarms went off while you were trying to sleep. Hey bud, what's up?
Oh, hi.
Hello. I was actually kind of going this way already because I'm trying to get my backpack.
We must have, because these items are analyzed.
Yeah.
I just need one more bombardier. And I believe that there's some near the wall. But gore isn't
Oh, of
horror.
course.
I-
Of course it's a mosquito. What else would it be? Now that we can take
agree
him down. Go ahead. Yep.
Disagree. Because I feel like a lot of the context that surround at least a good gore flick do instill a lot of horror. I do feel like sometimes, especially with like the first Terrifier, it feels a little bit more random, but there are those that is an element of horror, is having those random encounters that turn out that horrifyingly.
Oh gosh. Mosquito, come on. Let me just hit you, bud.
Also, I've seen plenty of gore that is not that would not fall under that as well.
I think one of my personal media awakenings from a long time ago was just that things that are terrifying or horrific or even like even I'll say directly bad can also be very important and interesting. I always point to The Boys, actually, which I'm not sure. Have you seen The Boys? Are you aware of this? Have you heard about this? Do you know about this?
No.
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 Okay. A lot of people watch it for the shock value, which I think is part of the fun. Invariably, shock gives you dopamine to some capacity. But as I keep on watching, I start realizing that there's some real depth to the series, and it's about many personal things to the creators. And I always get this dissonance because when I watch it, I feel like there's this. It's about parenthood and the effects parents can have on children and things like that. When I watch it, people are like, "Oh, that was so messed up. Wasn't that terrible? Oh my god!" And I'm like, "Yeah, that was terrible, but let's have an actual conversation about it." And nobody cares, and that always bothers me. But I feel like there's a lot of that stuff in horror too. It's just I've been thinking a lot about The Boys lately, so that came to mind. But I feel like a lot of things people are like, "Ooh, I want to be shocked," but there's really a lot of addressing of grievances and things that we don't want to talk about normally in horror movies.
Mutant says The Boys is capitalism creates their version of the Justice League.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep. In fact, I think and I think as a series lately, like I still want to watch it and finish it because we're in for another season soon-ish ? But they've been calling themselves like punk rock and stuff, and I'm just like, they're getting too big for their britches over there, and I like the series a lot. So, but I still want to. Oh, hello. I still, to some capacity, don't want to say like. Oh, I thought he was still alive. I was like, why is he still sitting here?
Nope. And that should have been the last boiling gland. We should be able to make the oven now.
Well, I got my backpack, so I feel pretty darn accomplished.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
Excellent, excellent.
All thanks to Migley. The man responsible for all the deaths in the world.
God.
I really
keep going, oh, we need to go this way. And then I get turned around and I end up by Spider Town again.
Mm-hmm. I really do, though. I don't like to admit it because I usually just run into things, but I do kind of get attracted to like a long running series, don't I?
Yes.
It's not something that I attributed to myself until Dawn started pointing it out, and I'm like, oh, that is true.
I'm actually proud of the spike wall,
Mm-hmm.
but you should be proud of what you put together here.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping I could get clay going up here because there's these dirt piles over here, but there's no real way to make it work, so. I'm sure we're getting different music. That's how it usually goes. Yes. Oh, so this is how we make mushroom bricks, which is the next level.
Could you get out of it for a second?
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. Mighty globs.
I
Is
just
also how we
faced it the wrong way.
is also how we upgrade our weapons. A juicy mushroom
Okay.
sandwich is for the ant queen down there, I believe. Either poison or juicy is the two.
Well, we
Yeah.
wanted to befriend them.
So it's juicy, isn't it?
Yeah, juicy.
All right, it's cooking. This is for the red ant queen, right? If I remember correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Which we can do. We should put on ant armor then.
So we want to do this real quick and then...
Yeah, I would say that's it, though. Now to look through our chests that we hastily put up here for our red ant armor.
I'm going to be real honest. I might just make new ones.
I'm thinking the same thing.
It requires a workbench.
There's a workbench downstairs. Did you know that?
I'm going to it.
Okay, good.
Would you...
Would I?
I'm just going to craft one for each of us.
Okay. I
Better
have
safe than sorry.
a slime sconce.
Ew. They have cream for that, you know.
Slime lanterns. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Party Chuckle Magazine.
I thought I upset you because you
No.
didn't acknowledge it for a second there.
No, no, you did not upset
Like,
me.
this is how my friendship with Gamer ends.
Oh, we can make a termite axe right now.
Okay.
It's
Do you
the next
do you
three
want your ant
chopping.
armor?
I do.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
giving you a choice. I'm just dropping it, and then
Thank
I'm
you,
going
thank
to
you.
go to bed because we can do the rest of it for the morn.
Oh, and
All
my
geared up.
really good news. My antlion stuff is already almost destroyed.
Oh yeah, samesies. Hi, fireplace.
That was a crazy idea. Do you like it?
I do.
I was thinking, I just have that as a thing now, and I'll build around this at one point. And also, it's silly.
I don't know about the
But
rest
I
of
was
you,
trying to go up
but
the ladder and set it down. That's why I was like, "Rawr, rawr," over and over again.
Oh yeah, and it won't let you carry
Exactly.
a relocating
And then I
item.
like set it right there, and yeah, you get it. I don't need to.
that was refreshing.
I'd eat this normally.
I'd eat this normally.
Mm.
I'd eat this normally too. Did you hear that? Mm.
Yeah, I
Probably what body water
did.
is.
Yeah, it's your
Okay,
favorite.
you got the sandwich?
It's in the oven still. I think I'll go grab it though, and also, yeah. Yep, I'll go grab the sandwich. And I'll be right back. It was cooking in the oven when we went to bed. We just left it in there.
I realized I didn't interact with the oven. I'm not gonna grab it. I just want to look at it.
Also, our cooking station. I don't know where that
Okay.
went, so just something to keep in mind. Mhm.
Was
Alright.
it destroyed?
Hey,
Don't
Aunt.
think so,
what's the
but that's a
news?
possibility. And it's easy to rebuild, but we need it for foods and stuff that'll buff us up. So
I do like them buffs.
yeah, Well, they've been really helping me. I really haven't been talking about it because you've got your own stuff figured out over there, but I've been really using them quite a lot. They've been really nice. But we need a more sustainable food source, basically, if we want to keep on using it, because
Yeah.
I really haven't only been able to make like 2 at a time, you know? So, you know, it's one of those things. Oh yeah, sorry, we have to go in the anthill. I forgot for a second.
Oh, I didn't bring a light. Going in blind. This is fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Why would this be scary? Why do they look horrible in the dark?
That's why I turned around. I only have one light thing, I just realized, so. You know. You remember where the queen was?
Nope, but if we keep running around, we'll find her.
Limited time with light, and we don't know where the queen is. Sounds like a surefire way for things to go okay. Honestly, kind of like it in here. It's damp, it's cool. There's weird red stuff growing on the walls.
Mutant has helpfully informed us that the queen was in the queen's chamber. That's water. Fuck that.
That's good. I'm glad. Not the water, but that she's in the queen's chamber. Is that ambient noise or is that science? I don't know. I haven't been feeling pretty sciencey lately.
You've given up on the science?
No, I've been feeling pretty sciencey lately, is what I said.
Oh. I misheard. I apologize.
It's okay. We're fine.
Are we?
I found it.
Are we really? Okay, don't do anything until I get to you.
Okay. She's pretty freaky, gotta be honest. Even I, the guy not scared of ant.
Will put away my weapon, and even Willow knows that that's a bad idea. No.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
are you okay?
Yeah,
Copper.
I'm fine.
Yep. Yep. And queen. There you go.
Okay, that's cute.
Yeah. Yep. Baby red ant. Hey! There's a baby red ant. The pet. It said I could pet it. Does it go home with us?
It looks like it.
I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I like it. Hey,
I
bud.
can get behind the queen.
You can get behind the queen. Do you know what
It
I
doesn't
thought?
look like it does anything.
Do you know what I thought you were saying at first? Like you were like okay with the queen, like I can get behind the queen, you know, like that kind of thing.
We can take eggs.
Oh, we can do it fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that gives.
red ant queen pheromones. I got. It says.
Well, we'll
Oh.
need to research that.
Yeah, but it. Do you know what
Also,
that?
I'm uncomfortable carrying pheromones through this.
Do you know what that means though? If we can get eggs now and they don't hurt us, That's a consistent food source. There's a it's almond ant. It's omelet but with ant.
Omelant. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, does the baby come with us?
It
looks like
should.
he's it looks
It's
like he's
supposed to be
going.
our pet.
I think
This
I
is
think we
down.
need to give it a collar for one of us to have it like follow and stay with us and be like, you know what I mean? You're talking about why does it have a collar with it? Well, there you go.
I don't know. It seems to be staying by you.
We'll see here, I guess. It just there's another option to call him, and I can't do that. And I think that's what the leash part is about.
This way goes up.
Angry ant, tromping around over here.
Why do they need to be angry?
Oh,
Why
one's
is
trying
he
to get it.
angry?
Why is he angry? Yeah. It's not at us. That's so strange.
I'm so I hate everything.
That is pretty like even I'm having a bit of an issue right now. Yeah.
Okay, I can see the light. We're fine. I'm fine. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah, this is a little much. I'm definitely not having as much of an issue, but I definitely am having something. I'm just gonna trust that you're gonna join us.
There's an egg right here if you want it.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
don't want it to pop on me again.
they pop?
Only if the timer runs out.
Watch where you stick that nose.
Oh, there's a
Weevil.
timer, so that is kind of a issue on my
Oh, wait.
idea about consistent food.
If we could get a spot to cook them outside of there.
Yeah.
This is a rare
Santa
material.
choice and a chandelier.
Ant Queen Scepter. I
let's
want to
see
know
here.
what that is.
Oh, it's perfect for summoning a horde to your side. We can make one right now. Do you want me to make one?
Oh my god. Yes?
Yep. Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna do it because I know ants freak you out. I'm not trying to steal the thunder. I'm just. Okay. How do I do it?
I don't want any trouble, Ant.
Come on.
I
None of them are coming. I'm
One
gonna go
looks
to
like-
the.
Oh, is that our pet?
That's our pet.
That's our pet. I'm like, you've got one. I guess can I look at it?
Yeah, yeah. Um. Oh, I can choose things with my pet too. Okay. There you go. Okay. And then I'm gonna go look at stuff for pets and see. That's just what I was gonna do in the thing. Pet stuff. A chandelier out of red ant parts. Okay.
I don't like how jiggly the scepter is.
Well, I think it's the best way they can make a facsimile of a gem without breaking the canon of the series.
Well, yeah, but it, because it's supposed to be made out of pheromone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a thought.
Yes.
I need something to attack.
Oh,
I'm not gonna do a red ant. That
I
seems
just had a click
cruel.
moment. Yeah.
I hear a weevil.
Hmm.
Nothing
Yeah.
appeared.
Oh.
So
A termite axe. I can't figure out if there's any pet stuff because I remember seeing pet stuff and being like, oh yeah, that's cool. I
I
wonder
mean,
what that's for.
we have the one helmet upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You
It
know where it
is getting
is?
on though.
I just want to figure. I just want to figure
I
out
don't
this
know.
one thing, and then and then I'm done. This is literally the only thing in my brain that is.
Apparently, I was so upset that not
You
only did
broke
I throw
stuff.
the scepter, but then I punched one of our storage.
You seem pretty upset. You doing okay
I'm
over there?
very angry.
Here it is. I found it.
You found it.
Here we go.
I do want to put the scepter in a chest because the jiggly is kind of freaking me out. That's not the kind of jiggly I like. I'm not into the raw pheromones, okay?
Well, oh, he's
Let's see what we
behind
can
stuff.
find.
Is he over here? Where is he?
He's stuck.
Oh. How do I call you? That's what I want to know. I'm trying to figure out. I gotta look into stuff. I can pet him. Alright, this feels like something to Google and figure out in the future.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if putting something on him would
Be.
make him be like...
Hi, Ladybug.
Okay, good. I was worried that they were going to go on the spikes. Why are you peeping me?
Gonna have a look around.
Why are you peeping me back?
We are wearing peepers.
This is, it's a little awkward, ain't it?
Well, anyways, I'm gamer just like you. I play games old and new. It seems like our stream is coming to an end, everyone. I'll be streaming again tomorrow at 6. I'm not sure what I'll play yet. I was really excited to play Tunic, but also there's an anthology series called The Anatomy of a Killer. We'll see. Both seem very fun. So, it's a little up in the air. But everyone have a great night. Squish, what have you got going on?
And I've been Squish. I will be streaming on Wednesday with, I believe, both Zach and Hound. We'll see. At least Zach. I know I can at least rope him in. And then I will be streaming... What's next Saturday? I will be streaming next Saturday. I have no idea what I'm playing on Wednesday or Saturday, but I will be live. I will be there to hang out with you guys. Yeah. And I'm hopefully, if I don't have any videos come up this week, I'm hoping to get to a regular video posting schedule the week after. I just didn't quite get the relaxation this weekend that I was hoping
Meals
to.
on wheels.
So I need a little bit of time to just reset, and then we're gonna have a little bit of everything back.
If you want to leave a like, it lets us know that you enjoy what we're making here. And a sub if you feel like it. But bye, everyone.
Yeah. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe so you can see more. We do this every Monday. So, bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye.